4, 3, 2.
Reporting in, the general in feet. That's what they call me now, the wiki feet general. You would say general at arms, but I'm the general at feet. I was a little confused.
I want to smell feet.
People helped me in the last episode. Welcome everybody to After Dark. It's Friday. Oh, you know what I decided? Friday's my cheat day, so I deserve fried chicken. It's Friday. I don't want to curse because it hasn't been 30 seconds, but y'all know what I want to say.
FF chicken.
Who deserves fried chicken? Me.
So, it's so true. Who deserves fried chicken? Me. I love that he deserves it. I feel that I deserve it. After I put in a lot of work this week of exercising and eating good. I'm having meals delivered like a baby. People are just, that's like the idea, right? Just to have this little...
You have no judgment in the process. You're just being told what to do.
Yeah, I'm being babied. I'm being brought food. Somebody comes and tells me to exercise and what to do.
Do they burp you?
No, but...
You don't have problems there.
Sometimes when I'm exercising, I'm gassy and it's hard to do, so I'm like... So I was like, dude, burp.
Hey, Money.
Burp me.
Hit me on the back.
Money.
Today's episode is sponsored by HBO Max, which unironically is like one of my new favorite streaming apps. I'm not even saying that because
it is the best.
The best.
I'm such an HBO fangirl.
Dude, for sure. You know what HBO really stands for? How bangin' of... My lap ran out of words, but how banging of an app. Yeah, let me take a look at you. Why you always got to show up like all designered out? What is this?
It's a new shirt I got.
I've never heard of this Aries. Is that a designer brand?
Yeah, it's not like crazy designer, but it's yeah.
How much was this?
I don't remember, like in the 100
In the
area.
100? Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. It looks good, dude. You like sexy mom. Like mesh and shit. I was like, oh, fuck. You showed up? And
I couldn't tell if you didn't like it.
Well, no, it was a lot to take in. Because when I first saw you, I was like, well, first of all, it's got like the O's over your boobs.
Yeah,
I was like, whoa. And then it's kind of see-through. So I was just taking it all in. No, I do like it. I think it's cool.
Okay.
It just took a moment for my eyes to adjust.
I almost went and changed.
Because I never seen you in a top like that.
I always need Ethan's approval. And
you do? Well, you're making it sound like I'm like
No, I am like I am so insecure.
You can't go on TV with that.
No, not in that way.
Yeah.
Ethan is very supportive. It's just that I am.
No, I genuinely think it looks good, and you're pulling it off.
Okay.
You look like a fashion icon.
Chat agrees.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
That's hot.
It's a really cool shirt. I get jealous when I see cool designs.
Your shirt, you designed. Do you even remember?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't a long time ago.
Yeah.
This one comes out also, Teddy Fresh. Shout out to my wife.
Next week.
On the 22nd.
I think so. Yeah.
Thursday, next Thursday.
Oh, that's hot.
New Teddy Fresh drop, including the shirt. The one I wore yesterday. How is everybody doing today?
Good.
You all ready for fried fucking chicken Friday? Baby! I deserve fried chicken.
Fuck. Yeah, fucking's one of my favorite nights.
I'm getting ready to celebrate. Right? I'm gonna be thinking about what I'm gonna have for dinner this whole time.
Fucking fried chicken.
Fried fucking chicken. That's what. Okay, so let's get started right out the gate here. Should we try to drink?
Let's save that for later.
You don't want to try to drink milk out of a toilet?
No, because it's gonna make a huge mess and.
Yeah, let's do it at the end.
Really?
It's gonna be a huge mess.
I don't want to sit in milk.
And you're gonna probably want to move the laptop out of the way.
You think it's gonna be that bad? I think I'm gonna be able to drink it.
Okay.
What is the challenge to drink?
Here, this is the video. This dude, to drink milk out of a toilet paper roll.
What?
So here I'm
Wait, what? How did that happen?
He breathed it in. That must be what happened. Is he breathed it in. But I'm a little worried because that's kind of the only way to inhale air. So it's like Well, let's do it. Come on, guys. No, that's fine.
It's gonna get both those laptops.
Oh
Oh
God.
shit. That's scary. Here, you want to try first, Zach?
Yes.
Exactly.
Can you, can you move your camera down so we can watch?
How unbuttoned is your shirt? Like how low does it go?
I didn't know it would be this frame. So,
Keep
So
going
you so it's
down.
not buttoned at all?
no, it is.
Okay.
It's just, you know.
Only the bottom button. Very, very bottom.
Zach rides the button low. He's just that type of dude. You know, and we love that about him.
You guys can hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
All right, now for Zach's first act. He will make this.
Hold it up a little high.
He will make this milk
Yeah.
disappear. Oh, that wasn't as entertaining. Big gulps.
I'm taking a bong rip, dude. Deeper?
Deep breaths.
He's kind of doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, are you just drinking it
He's,
straight up?
I think it's working.
Oh.
Oh, he's just. Yeah.
What the fuck?
This is a
It looks
giant.
like he's blowing. He's just blowing that thing.
This thing, it's fucking cardboard, so it keeps falling
Yeah,
apart.
mine's
Yeah.
falling about that too. Okay, here I go.
Why would anyone
Where-
even think about doing that? Like, what are you doing?
It's not like
Ew. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
dude.
you did it.
I did it.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't that hard.
Huh. I think that guy just fucked up.
Yeah.
He inhaled a lot of milk.
Maybe like
really good milk.
Could have been the way he was sitting as well. He was like leaned over.
He committed. You know what I mean? The guy committed, and we like that about him. But I didn't have that level of commitment that he had.
Right.
He's just like, I'm gonna breathe this milk right now.
I feel like if you like them with like,
Like he inhaled the whole glass. I don't know. You know?
it's the problem is the cardboard keeps. It's too wet. You know.
This guy didn't hesitate. That's the problem.
I think he thought it was gonna take a lot of force, maybe, or like a really.
I think he might have choked, and
He
then
definitely choked.
right, and then it like went back out, and that's why the explosion.
I think he was
happened.
trying to drink it all in one gulp. He didn't even think about that he was breathing in milk, and so he choked in
Semen
panic.
is another kind of milk.
Well, that wasn't as interesting as I thought it would be.
All
But
right.
there you go. Okay,
Worth a shot.
We tried it.
It's a shot.
Right.
Right.
You guys are just too good at sucking.
Too good at sucking. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's get here. We got all kinds of good stuff here. Did you watch the Wendy Williams mix? Was on After Dark, right?
Yeah, that was last week.
Yeah.
So we got an update from Oscar Wilde, you know, who was one of our top finalists, and he sent us a new one that I thought was definitely worth watching for everyone to enjoy.
At 27 years old, you're old enough to understand political correctness in the time that we live now. You can't just slap people in the booty. Of course, he probably knows it's not right from a man to a woman or a woman to a man, but you can't even do that locker room thing. That comes from the saying that. I mean...
Yo, I'm getting like theme song vibes.
The doggy.
Are you guys vibing on this?
Daddy.
Daddy.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a vibe check for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm thinking is we could put out a whole album of just Wendy Williams passing gas. We have enough content at this point.
Is that legal? Can we get in trouble? Does she have?
Let's find
Does she
out.
own the rights to her own gas?
Interesting. But
That is a complicated issue, actually, because sampling music is
Right.
one of the places where, for some reason, fair use seems to fall apart, and I don't know why.
but she would have to confess that that's her own part, right?
So it's a huge ploy just to get her to confess she farted.
Yeah.
Or she could be, well, it's just a sound from my show. Like, what sound, Wendy?
What was the sound? I need to identify the sound.
What?
Wendy.
I've never heard of a copyright claim against a fart in the song.
Oh, it
so-
sounds like a landmark case if she wants to go that way.
Yeah, that'd be a very interesting one.
Ethan or Klein versus Williams fart.
Well, at 27 years old, you're old enough to understand political correctness in the times that we live now. You can't.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that out. Passing gas, I'll say. Call it Passing Gas with Wendy Williams.
All right.
James Charles, this is great, dude. This must be from his show Instant Influencer. Has anyone ever actually watched that show? It was pretty popular on YouTube. I saw it had like tens of millions of views on each episode.
I never watched it.
I never went out.
I honestly didn't even know.
I didn't even know about it.
I didn't know it was a thing until relatively recently. But here's a clip from it. By the way, the clip of the kids being freaked out is from like Santa walking in or something.
Yeah.
That's an appropriate reaction, by the way. If you see James around your kids, man, don't fucking react any other way. Here, it's called Instant Influencer. Can I get a yeah? Can I get a yeah? Womp, womp, womp. So look at this, 18 million, 19 million. They got Paris Hilton up in this bitch. Hi, sister.
Hi, sisters. James Charles here, and today I have something extra special
So the
for you.
interesting thing, anyway, is that YouTube kicked him off his own show and hired someone else for season 2. Can I get a yeah, yeah, yeah?
It was definitely his show. Like
I think probably YouTube just asked him to host it. I have no clue, though. I mean, the concept could be his, but I'm sure YouTube was like, bro, we own the show now. Just when we made it. Because they didn't hesitate, bro. They're like, fuck this kid. You know, and God bless him for that.
But did they say why?
No, they didn't comment, but they fired him. It's on his channel, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean?
Is he still posting?
Nah, he's disappeared. I was saying, at least I give him the credit of having disappeared.
Right. I heard
That's the
you say
least you
that.
can do, you know?
Yeah. Well.
This is a little spooked magooked.
Well, Dirty Dom's still making TikToks about how, lol, I R-worded someone.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? What other people have been like brutally canceled but didn't disappear? I feel like that's happened.
Brutally? I mean, this whole makeup community, they're constantly canceling each other, and I mean, usually they don't disappear, right?
Yeah, well, they clapped back. They won. They
clapped
won
back.
Yeah, they clapped back.
Tati's still kicking, right?
No, Tati kind of disappeared.
Oh, she
bro.
did? Oh, right.
Tati just straight up
disappeared?
She said tata.
Oh, she tata the fuck out. Actually, I feel like her life is totally in ruin right now because
she's suing.
she's being sued. Her business partner accusing of her of like fraud. She sold her house. I was like, man, Tata took it bad.
She still has a house in the Seattle area, though, as we know, thanks to Zach.
Oh, okay, thank you. Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last video she made was breaking my silence. Well, she broke the silence and then she
right back into silence.
Yeah,
right back.
This whole thing was so ugly.
You want to watch a Tata video that's not drama? That's
Hey
what it's
guys,
like.
welcome to today's video. It might look like my makeup is very glam, like we have a nice liner, there are some good things going on.
It might look like everything's great.
It's gross. You guys, I'm here to give you the full scoop on a new foundation because something ingredient-wise visibly improves the natural look of skin.
This is just products. They just sell products, bro.
Tata.
Oh, I did want to watch Instant. I wanted to watch a moment of Instant Influencer.
Jenna Marbles and Julian are engaged.
Oh yeah, I heard that. That was nice. Now there's an example of someone who disappeared who shouldn't have.
Right.
Still feel bad about what happened
Everyone
with
does.
Jenna Marbles.
It's
I think
a
she just
shame.
must have been over it.
Oh, the
think she
chat's
is.
pointing out Pro Jared is one. That
Oh yeah, Pro Jared
refused to
Right.
disappear.
Dude, well, I was the only one.
Wait, so is he still posting?
Yes, he never fucked up, and
Yeah.
I was the only one. All of these fucking all of these commentary channels that made videos about Pro Jared made like apology videos and shit. I was like, I'm sorry. Are you guys missing the point that he ran a Tumblr page called Sin Jared and exchanged nudes with fans? I mean, it's so disturbing. The guy is such a fucking pervert.
Yes.
You know, he's doing basically the same thing that James Charles did, except in a more organized fashion, because the claim was that there was underage people because he was checking IDs like James Charles was checking IDs. Like, hi, are you 18? Okay, great. Send me a picture of your cock.
Yeah.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline
Oh, because
NBC.
there was this one story that was made up. Or, well, let's not say made up. I don't know that. But it was, like, not totally credible. And we didn't really report on that. So, because I was like, I don't even need to talk about this because the Sin Jared shit is bad enough.
Yeah.
I like to make love.
What would my fan sex syndicate name be?
No.
I love that he thought of a
we
name.
should even entertain that.
Sin Jared, bro.
Yeah,
We
it's pretty
shouldn't
bad.
even entertain that.
H3, what would we call it? H3. But the guy thought of he branded his sex Tumblr. He branded
It's
it.
disgusting.
Sin Jared. Jesus.
H3.
Why you gotta go there?
Okay, Ethan.
Oh, you pulled the Jeff soundbite? Did him dirty. Let's watch this. Yeah.
I saw people were saying that we're so late on that meme, and it kind
Which
of feel
one?
bad. The womp.
Oh, we're late? I thought
It was super
We're
late.
like
I
super
thought everyone
late.
was so happy that we were using it. I thought everyone was loving it. Dude, there's no
It was
late.
from like 2018 or something.
Guys, there's no late or early. There are certain memes that are exactly right for the time and place. That yeah wasn't ready to blossom.
I completely agree.
To blossom.
Right.
Yeah.
Its full potential is come to be.
I think we need a pass. Just let us have fun.
Yeah. Oh, I remember there was some clip everyone was calling out of James Charles. He did a segment where they had to make an apology. Because he's like, every influencer has to go through this where they have to make an apology. Here it is.
Well, influencer apology training?
Yeah.
Instant influencer. Hi, sisters.
Everyone's like,
James
"Oh,
Charles
brother."
here, and today I have something extra special.
Why don't you take a seat right
We
over
started
there?
this competition with 6 artists. Today's elimination challenge, we're going to be focusing on one of the most important things of being an influencer: collaborations. Hi,
Jaw
sisters.
drop.
I'm going to turn you into a
You seem pretty confident on the internet.
Where's this part? Look at all these famous ass people in here, though.
Collab videos are super important because 2 influencers get to come together to share ideas, stories,
Kids are young.
and
Damn.
also
Yeah.
James
their
is thinking about which
audiences.
one's
And if
cute
done
for him
well,
to fuck. This kid looks like he's 12. James is lining them up. He's like, I guarantee you he made a pass on these young boys. Fucking guarantee it. Sue me. You will have to do discovery. Sounds like he hits on every young boy around
should pay
him.
off for both people. It may seem like collab videos are super easy and just 2 friends.
Wait, this isn't the apology one. What the hell is this shit?
This is collabs.
Could someone link me the one about apologizing? With a yeah. Can I get a little bit? Whoop, whoop, whoop. You guys really tanked my wiki feet to 6.9 this morning. It was at 7.2 and y'all tanked it to 6.9.
I have been warning you.
I mean, let's
with
see
peace
what
and
happens
love.
if you're on time, you know?
Okay, so are you guys going to change your score if I'm on time? I mean, what the fuck? Y'all
Yeah.
know that look at the TikTok. Do it live! It's so bomb. You guys, like, you're not appreciating what I'm doing with this time here.
Well, do it live!
Ethan Klein, H3, TikTok.
Is it possible for you to try to be on time? Next week?
Possible.
Oh, okay.
We'll do it live.
Here, look at this. Oh, I can't even play the music. Yeah, see? Go live or WikiFeet gets it. People are so angry. Did y'all find that video?
No, I'm still looking for it.
It was like a whole episode dedicated to apologies.
It was a challenge in the
Oh, okay.
An instant influencer?
Yeah. He said, a big part of being an influencer is that you're going to have to eventually apologize for something you've said or done. And today...
I believe that's it.
That was a fart gate.
Did you guys hear that?
I don't think they heard it.
There was an actual
Yo,
fart.
I actually...
And
you
then
guys-
he even lifted
I'm sorry, but
there was like...
No, listen. I have to go to the bathroom.
What?
I'm sorry.
No, what?
He's taking a shit?
What? What are you doing?
That came out of nowhere.
I cannot believe this.
What?
He even
was the
took
milk.
the phone, like he's gonna scroll TikTok while he's pooping while we're live.
Oh my.
It was the milk.
Why did you take the phone with you?
Oh, the milk. Oh, gross. Here I'm fucking.
Okay, this
get a
is
camera
just
on him in the
unbelievable. No, it's not the diet.
He says it's the diet. That's
What are we supposed to do?
This is sick.
This is sick.
One of the
Ethan,
things
you
they
have
do is called
50,000
anal
people
leaking.
sitting.
It's okay. We can
They're
manage.
all waiting for you to poop.
He said he was literally going to shit his
make
pants.
brown.
Dude, he went to the bathroom right before we started.
Yeah,
Like, that was part of why we were late.
That was part of why we were late, exactly.
That was the time.
Give Ethan a mic.
Okay, I gotta make
You
brown.
want, I should mic. I don't want a mic from the bathroom. That's gross.
I'd be.
You have to leave the phone here. You can't take the phone with you. Do you guys know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
when
yeah,
he
no,
goes
no.
with the phone, it's like way slower
for sure.
it's getting distracted.
Right, you're scrolling, you're reading replies, you're doing all that.
This is sick.
Ugh,
Well,
it is sick.
It's nice to have you today, Ela.
Thank you.
We miss having you.
Yeah, we do miss having you on
Are you
Wednesdays.
keeping the blonde, AB?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna let it grow out.
Like, did you renew it?
No. It's still just growing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it gonna grow in all? Because you had that mishap recently.
Yeah.
What mishap?
Remember he shaved the back of his head
Oh yeah.
like way too far up.
I don't know. My hair's growing fast. Maybe since I met Ethan, I inherited some of his
like mega hair growth genes. You gotta give me some of that. Hook it up. Share the wealth.
Ian, you're still growing your hair?
I don't know what I'm doing these days.
Ian's
I
lost.
guess. I don't know.
He's a lost soul.
Lost in the jungle.
Yeah, pretty much.
Any new additions to the jungle room recently? Or is
Been
it
a
kind
bit
of
on
complete?
hold. There's a lot more we want to do, but you know,
You're gonna
it's
get
a
some
process.
like vines hanging down from the ceiling and all that.
Yeah, you see how it takes Disney like 40 years to update the tiki room. So
Oh yeah, I mean the jungle
I'm on their
ride is-
schedule.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
What else? Zach, you're keeping the blonde? What do you think?
I'm keeping the blonde, and my roots are growing in actually. So I don't know. I kind of like the look. I think it looks good.
It's like want to be Aryans on the show lately. It's like everybody's trying to.
He's
Changing my
wiping,
eyes to blue.
apparently.
Oh, Ethan's declared he's wiping. We're in the wiping phase.
You better not be on your phone. Okay.
If I get a tweet notification right now, I'm gonna be pissed. We're gonna have to do the ad soon, and like half of our time that we've spent so far is just Ethan taking a shit.
Zach, do you want to share the good news
What good news?
about the first of the month?
Oh, I'm moving to my apartment May 1st.
Oh, nice. On the 1st of May?
May 1st. It's all signed, and I'm super excited.
Congratulations.
That's exciting.
That's a big.
Thank you.
That's a big making big moves. Big
yeah.
grown-up moves.
Oh yeah.
Are you going to take all the guitars or are you going to leave some of them at home?
Oh, I gotta take them with me.
Someone robs you, they're going to get
Well, I'm gonna have to get fucking what is it? Renter's insurance? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
There's insurance. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Doing all kinds of grown-up stuff. And I'm not saying this to make fun of you or tease you or whatever. I just thought it was interesting because it really highlighted our difference in age, Zach. Because right before the show, he was like, I need some advice from you. Do I need to like call DWP for like power? And I'm like, yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, I just didn't know how to set it up because like you go on the website and it's like you got to put in an account number, and I'm like, where do I get that from?
Yeah, just call them.
Just call.
Yeah.
Just call.
It's usually pretty easy. One call.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited.
I'm done. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody.
You need to issue 50,000 apologies.
Oh, that was so gross. I'm sorry, guys. You don't need the details. It's just the new diet and everything. I that was intense, though. I don't know where that came from because I was just sipping my coffee, and then like the one fart came out, which was like uncorking. a carbonated bottle, you know?
Did you
like
eat
bottle of champagne.
the lentil soup?
No.
Oh.
Because Theodore also had a crazy
Yeah,
diarrhea.
I thought maybe it was the lentil soup.
God. Hopefully I'm losing weight. You guys ever think that when I have like diarrhea, when I have a really bad meal, I'm like, well, hopefully I'm at least not getting the calories. Okay, I gotta make brown.
Yeah, I get upset when I try to gain weight and then I get diarrhea.
Really? All your
And
work
it's like,
for
oh,
nothing?
great. Yeah.
I should just take laxatives. You know, Louis Armstrong wrote a book about how to lose weight.
Yeah,
Using
don't do
laxatives. I should just take laxatives.
Louis
bro.
Armstrong?
We're doing this.
Yeah, I
for you
swear to God.
be healthy.
Maybe I'm wrong. I shouldn't swear to God.
The trumpet
Louis
player?
Armstrong laxative.
He was also
Yeah, maybe don't
he was
swear
also
to God.
famously pretty large.
He was, well, yeah, I mean, hey, imagine how much bigger he'd be. He controlled his
I don't know
weight
when
by...
to take diet
Here.
advice from a guy who's-
He wrote a book. I was right. Y'all fuckers, I was right.
I mean, I didn't disbelieve you.
He
but it's
wrote a
just
book
weird.
called Lose Weight the Satchmo Way. His favorite laxative was Pluto water, a type of mineral water that contains several natural laxatives, but he later switched to a herbal remedy called Swiss Chris. It said that he controlled his weight by using laxatives and even published a book called Lose Weight the Satchmo Way. He was one of the early stoners as well.
It's gotta be so bad for you, though.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It's probably better than, like, puking, though. I'd rather shit
Well,
than puke.
why are we even talking about puking, though?
Well, I'm saying if you're going to purge your body...
Why would you?
No, I mean, you shouldn't.
You
But
shouldn't.
no, you shouldn't. I agree. What I just did in there, I can't do that every day. Because I can't even walk straight right
Yeah,
now.
ideally you shouldn't.
I swear, I had the waddle
But you
out of
haven't
there.
been doing that every day.
No,
have
that's
you?
why it took me by surprise.
Okay,
No.
so you ate something weird, maybe.
My poops have been good, you know.
This is sick.
I think you're. I mean, I don't want to
Go ahead,
even
say
talk
it,
about it, but
say
I
it.
feel like you're losing weight.
I better be. I've been working hard, man. I better be losing weight. I'm not interacting with the scale. I'm not looking at the
Yeah,
scale.
we don't need the scale.
Did you guys find that James Charles video? Yeah, thank you. So this is the video I was talking about.
This from me because I've had to deal with this. As an influencer, when you grow a following, you will either say or do something that people might not like and might not agree with, and eventually, you might have to apologize.
Uh-oh.
So for today's compact challenge, you guys will be filming your very own apology videos.
Oh my God.
On each of your workstations,
Why
you
is
will
that,
open
oh my
up a
God?
compact, and I have read.
This is such a horrible challenge because the underlying point that he's trying to make is that you're not going to believe what you're saying.
Right. It's a
Yeah,
pure
it's like-
exercise of PR.
How do
They
you?
didn't do anything wrong. They're issuing an apology that is fake.
Right.
So
I mean, a good apology needs to be sincere, and it's like, what are they apologizing about? You're basically teaching them how to do a fake apology.
Exactly. And there's some things you can't apologize for, James, as you unfortunately learned recently.
Right.
Today we're going to be doing a challenge where you need to apologize for an unspeakable crime. You're going to
I'm not
try to
physically
convince your
attracted to
audience
older
that you are
guys.
blameless in an unspeakable crime.
Today the challenge will be
You're going to be murder.
walking into a
actively
police
searching for-
station and
Yeah.
committing your admitting your crime.
Today we're going to learn how to turn yourself into the police.
Yeah.
The most
I'm
glam way
desperate.
possible. Okay, so you're going to be having murdered someone. You're going to have been a predator. And you're going to have been supplied drugs to your best friend who overdosed. Okay.
I fucked up. Randomly assigned each one of you a minor scandal. You guys are going to have 15
Minor
minutes
scandal.
to
A minor
anyone you
scandal.
want on set.
Oh, play on words? Play on words. He's in the middle of a minor scandal right now. Wow.
And to film a 1 minute, no editing apology video. You guys, well, I am so proud of all of you for taking these scandals head on. Hopefully,
Fake tears.
this will not be training for the future, but if it is, now you know exactly
Oh, I
what
wanted to
to
see
do.
'em.
I'm pretty sure that you would all make it out of these uncanceled and alive.
We
So
learned from you,
congratulations to
Daddy.
guys.
They didn't show him, eh?
Well, that was just, if you look, this wasn't the original. This is like somebody pulled this clip.
You're gonna have to watch the
This
show.
did not age well. James Charles.
Did you bring condoms?
Hi, my name is James Charles. Today we'll be doing the Catch a Predator challenge. James Charles, why don't you have a seat right over here?
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
We're at 30 on the dot.
All right, let's do the ad. Let's do this. We've got a bunch of James Charles stuff, which I love. James Charles is just so fun to talk about. He's just so funny. Yeah. I mean, the content's not funny, but like he himself is very funny to talk about. You can keep it light with him, you know? Yeah. Womp, womp, womp. People are congratulating you, Dan, on your James Charles impression.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody keeps saying I've got it down.
Let me hear you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's gonna be like almost on the verge of tears as you're
Yeah.
doing it. Yeah, that's good. That was really good. I think you just nailed it right there. Oh, dig it deep.
all right, HBO Max. You all know that I love HBO Max. It's my favorite streaming app. No cap. Not because I'm being paid. Straight up, I'm an HBO fan boy. They do the best shit, bro. Home box office. I love it. They used to just play movies. They have like this next Netflix vibe where they're like, oh, we just used to rerun movies on this one channel, and now we're doing all this dope shit. Like Netflix used to just mail DVDs, and now they run the fucking world. I love that.
Can I confess to something embarrassing? I just realized what HBO stands for when you said that.
Oh, home box office? Yeah, that's fine. That's like back in the day. You don't need.
They haven't really.
I never even.
They haven't embraced
tried
that for a
to
long
think,
time.
Because it doesn't make sense anymore, HBO. Because it was like, oh, you can watch movies at home. It's the home box office.
Got it.
But now they just make all kinds of cool shit. All like movie premieres. I watched the Justice League on HBO Max, didn't I? This Schneider cut.
Yes, you did.
I love it. Yo, it's been 10 years since we stepped into Westeros. And I still haven't gotten an apology for the 8th season. I invested so much time and energy into loving that game or loving that show. I read all the books. This is not. I'm going off the office. I would still recommend Game of Thrones wholeheartedly. You know, just maybe don't watch the 8th. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, there's something more pressing going on here. It's been 26 years since Mortal Kombat came out. Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Raiden threw down and saved the goddamn world. I love Mortal. There's a new Mortal Kombat out.
In the original, Sub-Zero and Scorpion were both bad guys, so they did not save the world.
Right. Oh, threw down. I'm sorry. They threw down and competed to say, yeah, they didn't care about saving the world, did they?
Yeah, Scorpion and Sub-Zero
they were straight up baddies.
They were baddies in that one.
Well, Raiden was kind of neutral too.
No. He's a good guy. He's he's like the Gandalf like character.
Oh, okay.
David Carradine.
Oh, okay, Dan.
I love that movie. I fucking love.
Well, you're gonna love the new one then.
Hell yeah.
Because there's a new one out on HBO Max. Actually, I'm gonna watch it tonight. I think it just came out today, right? Oh yeah, it just came out today.
It's today.
Oh, how exciting! So if you want to watch the new Mortal Kombat, you can watch it on HBO Max right frickin' now.
Cool.
Let's watch it tonight. Dude, what would you do if Sub-Zero was on a hunt for you if they wrote that?
I would be pretty frightened.
They would say, dude, what would you do if Sub-Zero was on a hunt for you? I would 100% freeze up. That's what they said. Maybe.
Oh!
But it actually looks like gritty and realistic, so I'm kind of into that.
Okay. I like that.
I don't know if you had the same hysteria in Israel, but Mortal Kombat was like super bloody and realistic, so there was like all this hysteria and outrage over it when we were kids. But the cool parents didn't care. My parents didn't care about me.
The video game?
Yeah, the video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was big in Israel.
It was?
Yeah. I used to love that, by the way.
This was great, man. It was like blew my mind, the original Mortal Kombat. Anyway, will there be fatalities? Come on. Find out when explosive new cinematic film Mortal Kombat, inspired by the blockbuster video game franchises, releases today, April 16th, in theaters and on HBO Max for a limited time. Huh? So, sign up for HBO Max at the link in the description below, and be sure to watch Mortal Kombat when it premieres today, April 16th. Booyah!
They got all the seasons of Curb.
I love HBO Max. I'm telling you, they have like great documentaries.
Yeah.
This is just, I'm not even doing the ad read anymore. I just genuinely love it. You could spend all day there. Oh, my neck.
Somebody.
What?
Somebody was saying it doesn't come out. It doesn't come out today, but I just googled it. April 16th. Maybe it comes out. Oh, it might be different countries. It might come out on. different days.
I just read.
Yeah. In the United States, it's coming out on the 16th.
So use our other sponsor, ExpressVPN, and log in from America, and you can watch it today. All right. So James Charles, speaking of his show, Instant Influencer, he was replaced by YouTube. Smell you later. Bye 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 bye. YouTube used the big ass cane and pull his ass right off stage.
Bye bye.
James was dropped shortly after the accusations. YouTube did not comment, but you know, and then they replaced it with this guy who looks nice. I like it. I don't know anything about him, but I'm down.
Cool.
As far as I could tell, he's probably not going to make a pass on the contestants, although I don't know him personally, but. Does anyone have an opinion on Zach here?
I do not know him.
Let's see. Yeah. Why is he so rich? That was the first one. He has 15 million subscribers. He makes...
Oh, so it's a big deal.
Yeah, he's a big deal. You see, like, the top...
He, like, customizes, like, phones and video games and has, like, little challenges.
Oh, so it's not even, like, makeup related, eh?
No. Not aware of it.
Oh no!
I might be tuning in to season 2. Here, let's watch.
I have $70,000 to pay.
I think I've seen this format somewhere else, dude. What the fuck?
Looks a little familiar.
People to finish my painting. Here you go. Really? Yeah. Taylor, you have 60 minutes to finish.
Bro, what? What is this? This is... I'm sorry. Okay. This is a MrBeast blatant fucking, like, shameless, aggressive ripoff. Like, holy shit. Okay. Now we got a problem with Zach.
Finish my painting. At the end, a judge will give it a score out of 10, and for each point you get, I'll give you $1,000.
Oh my gosh.
Go! Michelle and Izzy will be helping.
Yo, he uses the same font even.
Yeah, I noticed that too because...
Like, couldn't you pick a different font at least?
It used to be our font when we were doing our old videos.
Kumika.
Yeah, Kumika.
MrBeast uses the same font.
Yeah.
It's the same editing style. It's like, what the hell?
But, I mean, it's to be expected.
I mean, look, people are watching.
MrBeast is popular, so obviously there's going to be people competing to do the same.
It's just like, at least change your shit a little bit.
Sweater.
The Dax is so good. Look at that. This one's from Lewis. I love it. It's so cute.
He's got a gang and shit.
We actually have one more thing.
Oh, he's wearing our hoodie.
Oh.
We love Zach. Yeah. We love you,
You're
Zach.
too quick to judge.
Yeah, I draw conclusions too fast.
Way too fast.
Well, hold on. Just because he's wearing our hoodie, am I
that
supposed
means
to?
Everything.
Well, I do love that he is rocking our
That's
hoodie.
a new hoodie too.
I know. That's from the most recent release. Matches his hair and everything.
We're best friends.
We love him. Can I just give him some feedback?
No.
At least try to change your shit a little.
I mean, I'm not convinced that it's just a ripoff. It looks pretty different.
Okay.
To be fair, giving
We
away
haven't
money
even really
as a
watched.
format, did MrBeast really invent that?
This first.
I have $70,000.
This is MrBeast.
I agree.
Yeah, fine.
The
But
font,
like, you know.
Yeah, I mean.
Here you go.
That's just one opening of one video.
Okay, we love Zach.
Do we know that he didn't do it first? Before we go too far?
I mean, MrBeast is kind of MrBeast. He's been on YouTube for like 12 years. Like he literally developed.
I mean, this guy's got like 20 million subscribers. It looks like.
Oh well, dude, it's crazy how you can grow a channel just giving money away. That's like the thing right now. Today I gave $100 million to the first person to punt to fucking make me let me have a prostate orgasm.
It's kind of funny how
I'm gonna come.
Zach, I'm sorry. Let me issue a formal apologize. We love
Oh,
you. I'm
yeah.
sorry. You're the greatest. Congratulations on the spot. I look forward to watching your season. Go ahead, Neela. But you could maybe tweak your format a little bit.
I was gonna say, it just makes me feel funny about how simple our videos used to be and the making of it.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, look what it's become. This is a whole craziness.
Yeah, it's like a whole business empire. Like MrBeast must have like 100 employees at this point. I mean, his video. Oh, he collabs with MrBeast. Okay, they're friends.
I just bought this house and now we are going to be customizing it. And then
I surprised MrBeast with a custom house. Okay, they're friends. I'm
Basically,
sorry.
Zach told me he bought a house. He's gonna customize.
We
his
want our
house.
freedom for the world.
I'm sorry. I'm an asshole. You guys are right. Zach rules. They're friends.
In your defense, Ethan, there was a lot of controversy about people like exactly copying MrBeast like a month or
I'm
two ago.
sure. I mean, that happens all the time.
I guess that does always happen when there's a new format that's popping off. His is hard to duplicate because you actually need to have a shitload of money to give away. But it's like, it does bother me when they're like totally ripping off like the format and stuff. You know.
But this looks pretty different to me. Just
The thumbnails do look different, actually. Oh, his whole thing
Okay,
is customization
Ethan.
and stuff. Hold on. Let me... Because this one has 26 million
You
views.
customize, I'll pay for. Here's a shopping bag.
Okay, so his vibe, he's a different vibe.
Yeah.
We have our Big Apple store and shoes and stuff.
He just customized shit?
Really? Anything?
Yeah, anything.
Yay!
But you have to customize it, otherwise you do not get it.
I'll choose one of these.
Okay, whatever. I don't know what the fuck they're even talking about. They just make like skins and shit?
Yeah, they
customize. I've only seen a couple of his videos, but yeah, custom.
We
like PlayStation.
love CHC.
Hey, hey,
Hey. Anyway, I'm sorry, everybody.
so he's more on the creative side, it seems like, which is cool.
Yeah, he's creative. Yeah, an artist, you might even say. Anyway, the point is James is out. All right. Zach, don't be going around touching kids and shit. Just keep your hands to yourself. We'll have no problem.
Bye-bye.
Maybe it's the show that's the curse. Maybe he's going to, you know what I mean?
No. Oh, no.
Oh, no! So he was replaced from that.
And I was called out and labeled as a predator.
Yes, exactly. And that's what's happened, too.
Oh, no.
Let's see. This is one thing that they say that the second season of Instant Influencer is a competition series which promises one up-and-coming artist $100,000 cash. MrBeast and Zach give that out in every video. It's like you don't have to do a whole. It's like I don't know. I feel like 100,000 doesn't do it anymore for a grand prize on a game show. Do you feel that?
Yeah, I recently.
It's weird, yeah.
I watched some cooking show with my girlfriend recently.
Like
and
Top
it was
Chef?
Like, it wasn't Top Chef. It was like a second tier one. It was on Netflix. I forget what it even was.
Mhm.
But it was like a whole season.
Yeah.
And the final prize was like $50,000 or something.
It's like,
I was
I'm sorry, it's not 1990. And Netflix, I know you've got money out your fucking ass.
It's tough though because, I mean, yeah, they're kind of like shaking this whole world of winning prizes on a game show, but at the same time, for a show on TV to run, there's way more cost. Like the making of an episode is way more expensive.
They probably have a
a
normal
whole-
budget for a show like that is probably like, you know, but like $800,000. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's you got to pony up more money, and then you know you got $100,000 after you pay taxes. You're probably going to say bye bye to 50% of that.
Mhm.
You're going to be sitting on 50 grand. You spend like a month there. I mean, yeah, it's good, but like one person wins, and I don't know. It's not
That was the other
life-changing
thing.
money.
It was 50 grand for the winner and like no runner-up prize at all. Like that was like the total prize for all these people that dedicated. Like you said, I mean, they shoot these over several weeks.
It's just, dude, it's all out of whack when MrBeast is ponying up like $1 million in an 8-minute video every week, and YouTube
I don't know
can't.
how he does it though.
He figures it out, and YouTube's they have billions of dollars. So, just saying. Not impressed, YouTube. I mean, Susan probably just shits 100,000. She could just drop a couple of pennies on the table. Literally, she's like the 5th richest woman in the world. Susan. Anyway, so regarding Morphe, who has made millions of dollars off a known predator.
Morphe.
Morphe. Yeah, fuck them. They don't deserve to get their name pronounced right.
Get your words straight, Jack.
What is this video, AB, that's linked here? It's a desktop recording. Link shows the discount code is still working, but you say it's not working. Is it working or is it not working?
It's not working. This is as of 6 days ago. It was working. But right now it's not.
So they canceled his code, Morphe, but it's still on the website. This is like...
Oh, it's right there on the website?
It's on the website still. You can't use the code.
Who cares about the code?
I know the code. The
Right.
code is like
That doesn't
for a
mean
discount.
anything.
It's like, yeah,
It's
we're still
right
selling it,
here.
and now we're only selling it
Yeah.
at full price.
So I thought they dropped him, but he's still right here. And the crazy, this is like, imagine Jello. You know how Jello had this huge partnership with Bill Cosby. Imagine Bill Cosby goes to jail, and Jello still has Bill Cosby on the Jello packs all over the world. It just wouldn't happen. But Morphe is still making hand over fist money on a fucking known predator, bro. I don't know what to tell you. If you have a shitload of James Charles makeup, you better like just sell that shit to Ross. Get it off your fucking website.
Right.
Or Ross.
Well, whatever.
The
I
dumping
don't know.
ground
There's
for-
people that will take
for
it.
canceled influencers.
Liquidate it.
Dress for less, baby.
I see fucking diamond water at Ross all the time, even like 10 years later.
Yep.
You guys remember
Yeah.
diamond water?
It's always there.
Some good deals at Ross.
I want to pull up the diamond water video.
I remember when we made the video, I had to order that shit online, and it was like so expensive to get it.
Yeah. Well, it's just who's going to order water like that? Because you know
It's heavy.
it's huge, it's heavy. It was like $200 for like 6 bottles of water. I got to show you guys this because a lot of you probably don't know about the diamond water. You guys know the Shahs of Sunset? So she was one of the Shahs of Sunset, whatever that means. What is a Shah?
That's an Arab word, right?
Shah, brah.
I mean, let me double check.
Isn't it?
Oh. I'm trying to find her. Here's our video. I'm trying to find what we've got here. Oh,
my
so
God.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Trying to find
the
the
Shah
original.
was a king in
Shah, brah.
Let's not watch an old video.
No, it's embarrassing. I don't wanna watch it. It's so embarrassing. Ugh.
Yeah, like a king or a leader.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing to watch those old videos.
Yeah.
You guys got to see this.
What we've got here
No, you
today,
don't.
and this
Here, I'm going to mute it, but like, oh, Jesus.
What's embarrassing about it?
Just, I don't know. Because, like, I was just such a
Our
little
old
douche
videos.
back then.
This is history, man.
I'm such a little douchebag.
and
I love these
it's
videos.
blessed by the diamond's energy. So apparently it does something great for you.
Shut up. Moron.
What?
I can't find. Can you guys try to find the diamond water video of her?
Yeah, I sent it.
Oh, you sent it already? Nice. So, oh, this is it. The Hollywood, yeah. So she goes out and she's trying to sell water, and she first of all it like runs over diamonds, and then she blesses each.
Okay.
Yeah, this is it, man.
Yeah.
So from Shahs of Sunset.
And this guy pretends to be so interested.
We actually happen to have a very early print of the diamond water bottle.
It's the dumbest shit
and it's
ever.
not even out yet, and I'm so excited.
It has this huge diamond cap, and like now I see it in Ross all the time, which means it's been there for like nearly a decade. Because I really doubt they're making new diamond. You know, it's there for like 50 cents. It was like $10 a bottle.
Say, by the way, we're launching on Valentine's Day, so if you can't buy your girl or boy diamonds,
You
buy
believe
them
this
diamond
shit?
water.
You heard it here. Now I understand there are a lot of misconceptions
here,
about
people.
diamond water. Are there actually diamonds in the water?
No.
Is that really a misconception, you fucking asshole? Oh, so people are saying there's diamonds in the water because that's the only way to justify the price of this. Are there diamonds crushed up in the water?
I would call that false advertising.
Right.
I'm glad I'm already doing it. Hello?
Just by being here.
I'm here, okay? No.
Now, I want to know, because I'm kind of curious.
Can you bless the... Bro, she can be blessing the Osum with these bottle caps for like a million years. The size of these bottle caps, it's so corny. It's like
People
huge.
are saying in the chat that Trisha loves diamond water.
She does? How is it that Trisha is involved in every stupid fucking thing? Like, she ended up owning that Balenciaga.
Yeah.
The shirt, right?
Wait, what do you guys mean she loves diamond water?
I love
She
it.
loves
it.
That's ridiculous. We got to call her.
I love
call
it.
her. See if she'll call in. I want to ask her about diamond water. Can you message her, Hila?
I found a tweet of her saying it's overpriced. It's
Oh, you know it's bad when Trisha says it's overpriced.
Oh yeah.
She spent $70,000 on a purse. Y'all, diamond water is so overpriced, and it is just water. It's a novelty, trust me.
Okay, boomer.
But if you want to splurge, it is a fun luxury and attention getter. Okay, so.
What
I
year
think we
was
got
that?
it.
Okay.
That's from 2016, 8 years ago. Still on the shelf on Ross.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you know it's bad when Trisha's is expensive.
You blessed the diamond water yourself.
And every single drop has been blessed with my love energy. I put a lot of energy into this.
Hey, it shows. Do you think you could, do you think you could bless this interview with your love energy?
I'm already doing it. Hello?
Just by being here.
I'm here, okay? No.
Now, I want to know, because I'm kind of curious.
Yeah.
When you like sense somebody's energy or sense, how do you do it? How do you feel it?
You know,
a little bit
I think-
I was gonna ask how's my energy.
Do you like my energy?
I love your energy.
See?
We have the same energy because we're the same person.
Honey. Okay.
Well, thank you so
Yo,
much.
she got kind of
How's my
pissed. He's
energy?
like, yo, we're the same person. She's like, bitch, you are way below me. Watch this.
You like my energy?
I love your energy.
See?
We have the same energy because we're the same person.
Honey.
Bitch.
Okay.
I'm a Shaw.
Wow.
You're a fucking peasant.
Well, thank you so much, Asa, for stopping by.
Thank you so much for having me. This was really fun.
Hey, anytime. And be sure to get new episodes of Shaws of Sunset every Sunday at 9
Is this
on
an
Bravo.
intern? I was just like,
we
what
just
is
have a few
this?
more weeks.
Anyway, diamond water. Trisha
We
apparently
found
made a video about diamond water.
Yeah, we found
Of
another
course she
tweet where
did.
she said she does like it. She lives for it.
She lives for it.
She replied.
Yeah.
Diamond water. Okay, I feel like wait,
You
have I
didn't
talked about
reply.
this in this one? No, maybe not. I definitely talked about this in every single video for the past like 2 weeks on my vlogging channel, youtube.com/Trisha's Live. I always link it below. But oh my gosh, you guys, this
I can't get over the cap. That was the
so
thing that
amazing.
stuck with me.
So amazing.
Is the cap. I was like, this is so unnecessary. And it's done so
Daddy?
cheaply too. Like when you take it off and look, it's just a bottle cap smashed into this plastic mold. You know? Yeah, so
I love
bad.
it so much. I know it's like so. Anyways, it's so overpriced and so bougie, and this is.
It's not really bougie. That was the thing. Like some water bottles do look really bougie and nice. Diamond water look like cheap, weird garbage. Anyway, peace and love.
Okay, boomer.
So Morphe continues, I guess, to like Jello with Bill Cosby.
Well, he's like right there on the homepage. They're not even.
It's not the homepage, but he has his own landing page.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's like if Jello had a picture of Bill Cosby sprinkling white powder into a piece of Jello on their packaging.
Mm-hmm.
Grab yourself a Jello and then come over to my place. Oh, so this other guy, since we're on James, this guy Timmy Innit, who collabed with him recently, exposed James for hitting on him. Of course, that's what I'm saying. If you're a minor, he's hitting on you.
So I was in a call with James Charles. He referred to me as beautiful. I know, as soon as you did, you left that call and came to tell me and Jack Manifold.
Why were you in a call with James Charles yesterday?
Just hanging. Just one of my bros, one of my boys.
So
you jealous?
embarrassing.
You're jealous, Will, but you're jealous that I wasn't hanging with you. So I was in a call with.
Yeah, I don't know. if
What's
that's-
happening? I didn't know.
He just said he called me beautiful, and he's been on like private calls with him and stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll turn into a scandal either, so I guess here goes nothing.
Yeah. Oh, this was really interesting since we're on the topic of James Charles. Insider wrote this article. They got this psychologist to analyze James's apology. It's really good. Expert unpacks James Charles' excuse for his teen sexting scandal. I'm desperate.
That video was so bad.
Well, it's really interesting to listen to a professional analyze it.
Mhm.
An expert here. I'm trying to get to the point here. Oh, people are clowning on me for misspeaking the year. I'm dyslexic, bro. I can't read shit like it says. What did I do? I said 8 and it was 5 years. Who cares? I've done way worse. Try living with me. Sometimes I say shit and Hila doesn't even know what I'm saying. She'll have to look at me like,
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I totally understand it, even when you misspeak. But sometimes it's like, hold on, what?
back it up. Okay, according to expert who spoke to Insider, there may be psychological reasons that people explain away bad behavior with desperation.
Mm-hmm.
This PhD, Jason B. Whitting, said the psychological explanation for why people make excuses is that when someone is held accountable for something that's perceived as negative, there's a tendency to want to create a reason for why it was done. It doesn't really matter the reason, as long as it makes the perpetrator feel better about themselves, he told Insider. One common version of an excuse is to blame the person who is making an accusation. We've seen James do that time and time and time again.
Yep.
Or lashing out at them. James' initial response to the boy who came forward with allegations against him in February led people to accuse him of victim blaming. YouTuber Trisha Paytas, we know her, for example, accused James of placing the blame on someone else for his grooming predatory ways. In a statement posted on Twitter, February 26, Charles said the boy lied about his age, saying he was 18, and so he started flirting back. In his accusation, the boy said, I want the fucking, what the therapist says. It's now clear based on the video he uploaded, he was taking photos of me with another blah, blah, blah.
Well, they're saying that's the part where he says, like, the kid had ulterior motives from the beginning, blaming him.
Okay, so Whitting, that's the therapist, told Insider there's a psychological pattern known as DARVO, seen in many cases involving sexual misconduct. The acronym stands for denial, attacking the victim, and reversing the roles of victim and offender. So true. So true. That's exactly what he did. He's like, I'm the victim because I'm desperate. You guys should feel bad for me. As someone who is soliciting a minor may at first deny it happened or deny they knew the age of the person, he said, then attack the person making the report or their story, and then claim that they are the one being victimized by the false allegation.
Mm-hmm.
You see that all the time.
Sounds pretty familiar.
That's what Woody Allen did.
It's kind of what everyone does.
Yeah.
Excuses can numb the pain of someone's conscience after wrongdoing. The important thing isn't what the excuse is, but only that an excuse exists, Whitting said, because its presence will numb the pain of their conscience. We can say that about anybody, like a robber who robs a bank could say, well, I was so desperate for money. She could say, I mean, it's really not an excuse. What it really reveals is that person is willing to break the rules, to break the law, to get what they want.
Uh-huh.
Right.
All right. I now understand the root of the problem.
The desperate comment could come back to bite Charles. Oh, we have legal commentators now involved. God, I would fucking love to see his ass in jail. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, that was interesting. Darvo. Learned that. Something new there, right? So there you have it. You want some Jell-O for dinner?
Mm-mm.
I hate Jell-O. I've always hated Jell-O. I don't get Jell-O.
What are your feelings on pudding, though?
I don't love pudding.
You're not a pudding guy?
Anything Bill Cosby related, I'm
I
out.
feel like in Israel there's better puddings. And
You're going to knock our fucking puddings here
You're
in
talking
America?
about Jell-O pudding, right?
I'm talking about
the pudding.
I don't know, like in Israel, shredder. There's like chocolate pudding, tasty stuff.
Yeah, there's like gourmet pudding.
I don't see it here.
I just don't like pudding. It's like sloppy. It's like the sloppy Joe of chocolate. It's like
No,
and
that's
it's all
not fair.
gooey. It's like
Don't compare it to sloppy Joe.
Do you
Trisha
like taffy?
responded. Does she want to call in and comment on
Let's
Diamond
see.
Water?
I asked her, Trisha, do you love diamond water? She said, oh my God, yes. I've been obsessed for years.
I kind of want to ask her how much she spent on diamond water because I only ever bought it
She
once.
said it used to always be in my fridge, but I feel like they don't make it anymore.
Yeah, you can only find it in Ross.
Just tell her to go to Ross. Yeah.
I love it.
I swear I've seen it at like the checkout area of Ross every time I go there.
I mean, do you want her to call in about it?
Why not?
Okay.
I mean, would you rather that or talk about how Colton Underwood is gay? I mean, it's not like we got bangers on the way.
You want her to? I guess Zoom is probably
Yeah.
the easiest way. She has Zoom, right?
Yeah.
She's zooming.
She zoomed in before.
She's zoomed in. I will send you a link, or I'll send a link.
Oh, we can buy diamond water still, AB?
Yeah, you could still buy it.
You didn't. You just sent.
Yeah, I know. It didn't copy. Let me send it right now. But yeah, it's still on their website for like.
Really?
How are they going to sell it and also have it at Ross? It doesn't load for me, bro. It just says cannot connect. You sure?
Yeah, I'm on it right
This is
now.
all I'm getting.
$35 for
the Diamond Water website.
Apparently, it has a capacity of 1 visitor because you crashed their website.
It's better than that Frank pillow guy website.
Oh yeah, Frank.
You see that? The screenshots I was sending you?
Yeah. Yo, why is it? Why yours was working? Diamond Water store.
Try it again.
Well, it's not even picking up the Diamond Water here.
That's
you crashed the website.
Oh, it's on Amazon.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
So here it is. It's crazy they haven't updated their website since they launched like 10 years ago. This is exactly what I remember it looking like. Here, check it out. 12-pack, $36. And wait till you see the shipping because it's super heavy and bulky. The shipping's like double that, I think.
This person on Amazon said it was 1 bottle for $15.
Oh yeah, what? Yeah. That makes dude. It's been run over water. I mean, it's been run over a diamond.
And then someone said it's $2.69 at Ross.
Exactly. You gotta love that.
Still way too much for
yeah, it's
what it is.
$2.69 is still kind of pricey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I am so excited.
I didn't know what to do with the huge plastic cap. I was like, am I just going to throw this out? It feels like memorabilia or something. Like you're supposed to put it on your shelf.
So I forget, did you
this
actually...
is actually $19 for 1 bottle.
Oh my God.
On Amazon.
$19 for 1 bottle. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense because it was $15. So this is kind of a deal. For 12. What, Dan? What were you asking?
Did you ever actually try it? Have
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
And does it taste
Also-
different at all? Or it's
No.
just fucking water?
No.
It's just
I mean,
water.
have you ever tasted water that tastes? It's water.
Well, I know about the whole like alkaline water thing.
It tasted like alkaline water.
Huh. And that's like significantly different than regular water? I don't know. I've
It
never
didn't
never
taste
had
different
water.
to me.
It's water.
Okay.
What
Got it.
different bottled waters taste different? I will stick to that.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's just water ultimately. Like I get that there's like different kinds of waters.
There's different brands,
There's
yeah.
the brands. Some of it is just some water is just straight up like sucked out of a city public water. You know what I mean? Straight up out
Like
of the
the
tap.
Dasani.
You know.
I think that's most bottled water, to be honest. It all comes from like if you look at the label, they always say like from the municipal supply of so and so or whatever.
Thank you, Dan. Water.
Unless it's like, yeah, I guess maybe not diamond water.
Diamond is secreted out of diamonds.
It probably
I've
still
been
is ultimately
chugging the
just
water.
treated in some way.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
from a municipal
I wonder if
water.
we should revisit our segment of trying all these different waters.
Oh, we did a whole segment on it actually. Yeah.
Because it was so long ago.
There was the black one.
rewind
There was
time.
a black water.
Was it actually black? Like
Yeah, it was black.
I don't like that.
Here, water
I don't like that at
testing.
all.
No, it's super weird. It's definitely out of business now. The water
Yeah.
project. Here, let's see.
Oh,
Diamond
no.
water.
No.
You don't want to watch this?
No. I can't.
There it is. Black. It was called
Black water, yeah.
It looked like sewage, bro.
What the?
Have you visited Blocked?
And that shit was super pricey. I remember buying all these stuff.
Oh,
We were breaking the
it's like
bank for these waters.
Coca-Cola. It's like
Yeah. Pretty
that's
epic.
nasty.
Box water was a new thing
I've
back
had
then.
I've had the box water before.
I get it. It's more sustainable, so I like that. At the time, I was like, why are we boxing water? Why is boxed water better?
There it is.
Yep, there it is. You want to see the taste test?
Good.
No, no, no,
I don't know
no,
if it's
no.
supposed to be high or low, but it's
Enhanced with real diamonds.
Yeah, it's
You have to buy a pack.
Well, why wouldn't
from
you
the
want
website?
a lot?
I can't. I
Okay.
can't do this.
Okay, I'm out. Okay, so we're moving on. Couple options here for you, Hila.
Yeah.
Would you like to talk about Colton Underwood being gay? I don't know how many people watch The Bachelor here, because we are Bachelor Nation.
We used to talk about it on the show all the time.
I love The Bachelor. It's one of my guilty pleasures. And Colton was one of the first, was the first show we watched, the first season we watched. And his whole thing was that he was a virgin. And we're like, what? It's just so weird. He's like, no, I'm not. It's not for any like philosophical reason or anything. It's just that I haven't met the right girl. I'm like, okay, dude. He's like this super hunky football player, you know? Like, this is what he looks like. And he's like, I just haven't met the right girl. And we're like, okay, dude. Well, anyway, it turns out now he just came out as gay, which is super interesting considering the context of that.
Yeah. I mean, it's so
see that.
interesting.
So who is gay? I remember who is gay. Colton is gay. I am gay. Because I remember he did a sleepover with Trisha, and she seemed like disappointed. I remember at the end, she was like, you know, we talked all night, like nothing happened physical. Honestly, I just feel bad for the guy because he's like religious and he couldn't come out and he was trying to do conversion therapy and shit. And I was like, bro, you should just suck dick. You are gay. Just fucking do it. You got to see how happy this guy is now he started sucking dick. Or
Why
I
are
don't
you
know.
gay?
That doesn't define gayness, obviously, but I'm assuming that's what he's into. Touching dick, enjoying dick.
Thought a lot about
men.
this too of do I regret being the Bachelor and do I regret handling it the way that I did? I do.
Really?
I do think I could have handled it better. I'll say that.
How so?
Look, I'm not mad at the guy. I'm happy he came out. I
Yeah.
feel bad.
It just makes me feel bad for
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
I feel bad for the girls too who are trying to seduce a gay guy for fucking the whole like what 3 months they're there, you know? It's like they never
So
had a
who's
damn
gay?
chance. And what was weird too is that the girl he decided on, they got engaged and they had this sloppy breakup where she got a restraining order on him for stalking her.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. She had look, guys, Google that. He got a restraining order because he was stalking
What
her
did he
and
do?
calling her and being a weirdo. So I don't know what that was about.
Yeah.
Overcompensating, maybe. He was just so in the closet, man. You know.
There you go. Somebody just sent AB just sent a
It
link.
just made me feel bad that it would take him so long to come out, and it kind of just shows you that it's so difficult.
Stalking, restraining orders, and more.
Wow. The hell?
Yeah.
Overcompensating, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I think too. Look at this outfit and tell me he's not gay. I never saw him dressing like this.
Why are you
a hat like that? Stop.
I am
You're just
not gay.
jealous.
He looks great. What are you, crazy? Of course I'm jealous. I never suspected he was gay, but then when
I like that black suit with the chain. Go up. That's a nice look.
Hell yeah, dude. The guy's fly.
And I got news for you.
I'm kind of curious. I want to see his first boyfriend. I want to see who he's fucking. I want to know what kind of dick he's
You
pulling.
and the whole country, probably. This poor guy. Now there's so much like.
He's the one that went. He's the one that came out.
Because he probably felt obligated.
He's doing a Netflix documentary about his gay life.
Oh.
You are gay.
My Gay Life, it's called. No, it's not. It's not called that. But he is doing a Netflix documentary.
That's a lot.
Here, it says, oh, I accidentally erased that part, but he is doing a Netflix documentary. Let's see. Casey filed a restraining order against Underwood for domestic violence prevention. Ooh. Oh, on September 11th? Oh, my God, what a cursed moment. In documents obtained by Life and Style, the reality star claimed Underwood was harassing her with unsettling text messages, showing up uninvited to her apartment and her parents' home where the couple quarantined this bout with coronavirus. Randolph also alleged the former football star placed a tracking device on her car to monitor her location.
Whoa.
It's pretty
I think he was
intense.
just really scared.
What?
He was that guy. That's deeply closeted. Now that's what I call closeted.
I did not expect that from him. He seemed like the nicest guy on the show.
Yeah, he was. I actually really liked his season because he was really a nice guy, and I think he was just really torn up. You can imagine, and like he was a football player. You know, there's a huge stigma against that because they're in like the locker room, and a lot of the guys there are really uncomfortable. I think in the NFL with like having a gay dude on their team. So,
Flame of fire is gonna come out there.
do you think he's a bottom or a top?
Come on.
Stop it. I really feel bad for gay people that have to deal with coming out.
Well, especially him because he like you know it really depends on your family. Him from like a Christian, he's from like you know,
yeah,
Bible Belt. That he grew up where being gay is a sin. So I keep saying about these fucking social Republicans, conservatives, they're dinosaurs, bro. I cannot take you seriously if you're going to try to tell me that being gay or being trans is a sin or there's something wrong with you. Bro, this is not the compassionate humanity you're just...
It's time to update all those old beliefs or whatever.
You're gonna see the power of God.
It's just cruelty. It's like, bro, why do you care if Colton wants to fucking go dick to dick with somebody?
I feel like a lot of people wouldn't care. It just needs to be...
Well, the milk guy, he's so gay. He can't
Yeah.
get that thought out of his head. It's gay, bro. Coming out shouldn't even be like a thing in this day and age. It's like coming out. It's like, okay, cool, you're gay, and I have brown hair.
Yeah, but you would think.
Yeah, there's still a lot of people that care. It's basically, I think in Europe, nobody gives a fuck. It's like America.
That's not a true statement.
Oh, really?
Well, I'm thinking about where I grew
Well,
up.
people are really,
Where I
Israel
grew
is
up
more
in-
Middle East. Middle East, they don't.
Europe's a big place and a very diverse place.
I
So
guess
wouldn't-
Western
wouldn't-
Europe, can I say that?
It just depends.
Let me say Western Europe. Excluding the Vatican and Italy.
So what I'm saying is it's just like Europe is very Catholic and parts of it are very socially conservative. So just wouldn't make a blanket statement like that.
Can we just be gay?
I feel like as our generation becomes parents, I think it will get easier. But
Yeah.
it's still like
We need people to die.
people his age that have to deal with the older
We need
generation.
boomers to fucking die.
Stop.
Not kill them. They're just going to die of old age. They're getting old and they're going to die. And in a million years, future generations will use their ash for oil, like the dinosaurs.
We'll get cancer in
Gay
the
oil.
butthole.
Dude, I'm going to use the ash of boomers as a lubricant for gay sex. In a million years. No good, Hila?
I'm gonna come.
Oh, I don't know what you're saying.
That's weird.
Well, you know how dinosaurs, all the oils, they call them fossil fuels. It's basically dead dinosaurs from trees and shit.
Mm.
So in a million years, the bones and ash of all these boomers that hate gay people are going to turn to oil.
Mm.
And I can have gay sex with it.
What do you mean by that?
Well, if I live for a million years. It's a theoretical, of course.
You make it no sense.
I feel like I make sense.
Hi, I'm Dick Tiff.
Yeah, Love, who's actually European, corrected me. He said East Europe is super against gay people. Yeah.
Yes.
You are a
Stop.
transgender.
Just leave everyone alone, you fucking douches.
Right. Leave him alone.
Why are you gay?
Like, literally, a dude wants to hold a hand with another dude, and everyone going to get angry about that?
Yeah, I mean, I know that, like...
What about freedom? It's like these same conservatives that go, oh, freedom for the world! Did I just
Did you guys do that together?
Wow. You know, all these fucking conservatives that say, I have the freedom not to get vaccinated, but you don't have the freedom to suck dick.
I mean, if I was one, I know that it wouldn't have been easy. My dad would not have probably
Yeah, you come from a
accepted
conservative
it.
home.
So I can relate.
But it's not even just your parents. If you do have accepting parents, the family is very difficult. But let's
That's
say
just
even you
one
do.
phase.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's just
it's
one.
like out in the world is going to be an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has HIV in it.
What? Alex, that doesn't... Anyway, I thought the whole thing was pretty interesting. Shout out to Colt. Shout out to him.
Someone said, "Do I get a prize for coming out?" Yes.
A prize? You get to fucking have
prizes.
great
Self-actualization.
gay sex.
Oh, or that.
Must feel good though to like be like I can only imagine like trying to fuck
But,
people you're not attracted to.
You
your
know,
whole
this
life.
this person is making a good point. He deserves no praise. He's an abuser. I never abused people when I was closeted. It's like,
Semen tastes good.
Yeah, I mean, that story sounded pretty
I don't
crazy.
know what happened
Stalking
there,
and-
but yeah.
Putting a track. It's true. It sounds like he didn't
Tracking
hit
device?
her.
Like,
but,
is coming
yeah.
out as gay almost like a...
It's like the Kevin Spacey.
Exactly.
The Kevin Spacey defense.
That didn't work out so well for him, though.
I wondered that too. I did wonder that. You're right.
Because if he was such a closeted gay, to go from that to making a show about being gay now seems pretty...
Can you guys get me info on that
180.
Netflix show? What if he's not even gay? He's just trying to prolong his career.
Drinking semen is a good idea.
That's a good point.
If he's an abuser, he should not be praised, someone said in the chat.
That's true.
And we agree.
That is true. I think
mean,
I'm just
there's
sad
a-
for society as a whole
Yes.
that we could actually have a whole bachelor with a closeted gay guy. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, what the hell? Unscripted series for Netflix called My Big Gay Life.
Stop.
He said, I've ran for myself for a long time. I hated myself for a long time. I'm gay. I've come to terms with that earlier this year. The next step is letting people know.
Next step is monetizing it.
And monetizing. The next step after
So
that is
he's gay.
monetizing. I'm happiest and healthiest I've been in my life. That means the world to me. Let's see. The past several years have been big for Netflix unscripted space, where a number of traditional reality shows. Bro, what? Oh. Where's the Netflix news? I see the title. I don't see any information about it in the article.
Oh, they didn't give any official comment.
So what the fuck is this? They said Colton Underwood filming unscripted series for Netflix. You go to
The
the
first
article.
paragraph, it says it.
It says
It's
representatives
currently
for
in
Netflix
production.
did not have any official comments.
Oh, yeah, but
That's it.
that's it. That's all there is.
That's it.
Epic headline. I'd like to know what
So
happened.
who is gay?
Who was gay? Colton. Apparently.
You are gay.
I'm not gay.
You are a transgender.
I'm not transgender. There's nothing wrong with that, though.
So,
I have another topic.
a lot of people are asking if we were going to talk about Trisha and Joe Rogan
Oh,
topic.
sure. Yeah, that's a good talk. That's fun.
Okay.
No, why not? Here, send me that clip so we can start with that. I'm not going to lie. I watched the clip of Joe Rogan before Trisha even made a response, and I didn't actually think anything of it because the one girl was really nice. She was like obviously a big fan of Trisha and was saying really nice
Ali
things.
Makovsky.
Ali Makovsky. She seems cool. I don't know anything about
Yeah,
her. But
she's
she was
cool.
really
She's a comedian, and
You're familiar with her work?
yeah, I mean a little bit, but we follow each other on Instagram, and
You do?
we've exchanged DMs.
Really?
Yeah.
You're so cool. I didn't know that. You had like a whole secret social life with all
It's
these cool
not
comedians.
I told you about it, I'm pretty sure.
So anyway, here's the clip. Of course, Trisha made an 8-minute long response video. I'm not.
8 is restrained for Trisha.
That's
That's
true.
really not
But
that
if you see how little she's working with, then maybe you'll be impressed.
I feel like she's done a lot more with a lot less, to be honest.
You think so? Let's
I
watch.
subscribe to an OnlyFans.
Do you?
I do.
Is it a boy?
It's a lady.
Oh.
Yeah.
What does she show?
Oh, she shows everything.
Nice quality. What's with the quality? This is HD, huh? Okay.
She's a savage. Her name's Trisha Paytas.
Oh, there.
What does she do in her OnlyFans? Do you know
Do
where
you-
she is? Do you know who she is, Jamie?
Jamie's like, oh, jeez.
Unfortunately, I do.
Do you
because
follow
I
her too?
I don't follow her.
Why
but I follow the
unfortunately,
internet, so
Jamie?
I know who this person is.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
She's an internet sleuth. She's
A sleuth?
Yeah, right. That's the right
the
word.
right word for
What's a sleuth? What's a
Sleuth
sleuth?
is a detective. Yeah.
Oh no, she's not a sleuth.
She kind of is though. She knows
She's an
everything
internet
about everyone.
She is sleuthy, but I don't think that's what she meant.
Yeah.
Sloth, I meant to say. I know.
That's a sloth.
I'm grateful to be here.
What do you mean a sloth
No,
is
I
like
don't-
a lazy person?
I know. Well, no, she's
an internet
she's just
icon,
on-
damn it.
Right.
She's just an internet legend.
Oh, I just Googled her, and first result was her Instagram, and she. Oh wait, this is the podcast account. I was about to say she follows me, but she follows the podcast. Follow back.
Oh my goodness.
She's a fan. She's a fan. She could be watching right now.
Well, she's clearly a fan of Trisha's, so she probably watches Friend Me. Hopefully, shout out Allie.
on the internet. She's an internet
person like you and me,
Oh, I
on the
love
internet.
her. And
We're
she
both
has
on the internet.
She's
Yeah,
more
we are.
internet than you, Joe.
Yeah.
A little bit.
No, definitely more.
Yeah. You're not even an internet person. You're a Spotify person. Joe's getting a lot of flack from his fans for the Spotify thing.
He's getting from all sides.
Can I be real? If I was as rich as Joe, I don't think I would take that deal. What does he need another $100 million for? The guy was probably already worth $50 million, at least.
That's double all that he's worth.
Right, okay, fair enough. But like he was raking in like $1 million per episode.
I disagree with you.
I heard from inside sources that he made closer to like $300 million.
Okay.
Off the deal?
Whatever. Let's not speculate.
Well, I don't know for sure. It's interesting to talk about. Joe Rogan, don't.
No, it just seems stupid to say that he shouldn't have taken the deal. It's a great deal. There's a million
It's
other
$100
things
million.
to criticize
It's
him
hard
for.
to, yeah, that's hard to
I
say
don't
no
think
to.
if I had the money and I was in the position he was in, I don't think I would have taken the deal, unless I was
Maybe.
like trying to retire or something. But I feel like he's gonna. I feel like everybody knew that the show was gonna be rough for the show.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he really pitched it as nothing was going to change, and
now they've erased like 42 episodes because.
Right. So. Yeah.
Which is ironic because they were apparently on YouTube and they weren't even removed from YouTube. And Spotify apparently is even more strict on what you can say on the podcast.
Well, evidently there was
YouTube
like a minor rebellion within the employees at Spotify. A lot of them don't like
the
Joe
Alex
Rogan
Jones
and
one.
were unhappy
apparently.
about it.
They're like, you can't have this shit up on our platform.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Right. Which is good. I mean, it's good that they. I certainly, I agree that platforming someone like Alex Jones is dangerous. That being said, I'm not going to say it wasn't entertaining. I'm sure it was really entertaining, but the guy's a fucking dangerous lunatic.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, it was on YouTube safely. But, anyway, whatever.
So what is the difference between her and I?
She's on every she's on OnlyFans, she's on YouTube, she's everywhere. But her
Joe Rogan asked, what's the difference between me and Trisha Paytas? Where do I begin? Literally, let's start with the toes.
How much
Work our
time
head
you
up
got?
to the head.
Yeah.
What's the
What the
difference between
fuck?
me and Trisha Paytas?
her OnlyFans is fun because she just moved into this beautiful house like in the hills somewhere.
And she just shows her pussy.
She did a house
Here's
tour.
my pussy in the bathroom.
She did a house tour naked, so you're getting like this beautiful real estate. You're
Daddy?
like, oh, nice cabinetry.
What does this gal look like? Jamie's shaking
Jamie
his
doesn't
head.
want to pull her up.
You don't want to? We
He
show
knows.
me and not everybody
She's like,
else.
dude, she's like, bro, if you just, I kind of took that same characteristic. I kind of like it. It's like
What?
if you mention Trisha's name, she's going to show up like the ghost of Christmas past. Like, she's going to show up. Because that's
Maybe
what
that's
happened
what
when I
she
first
loves
started talking about her. When I made the Instagram reality, everyone's like, Trisha's going to fucking
Yeah.
lose it. When she's, I was like, who is Trisha?
We
What is
didn't
going
even
on?
know.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was stepping into. So so I have a little bit of let's say I can't really criticize Joe because I said way worse about her the first time I saw her. You know what I mean?
Wow. Thank
And
you.
I think that's we were in the wrong back then.
Oh yeah. I was in the wrong, for sure, definitely. Because now I see
'Cause
Joe and I go, oh, that's
especially-
kind of piggish, like what he says about her, and I
Yeah.
agree. But like looking back,
And especially in our case, the whole video about Instagram versus reality was about like putting a fake version of yourself out there, but
she doesn't
like
do
you
it.
couldn't be more real than she is.
I agree.
What you see is
she
what you
was
get.
specifically the one I got wrong there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And what an impact that's had on my life.
You said her name. Fucking keep me in the dark here, buddy.
Because she knows she's Voldemort, bro. You can't say that shit. You can't just bring up Trisha Paytas.
Oh, okay.
She's gone through
That's her?
so many
Wait a
different
minute, that's
phases.
the same person?
Yeah, that's fine.
What the hell?
She's a new person every week. She's very entertaining. A lot of people hate her. A
So-
lot of people love her, myself.
I would
included.
imagine if you're that kind of person, click on the one of her in her bikini and see how she would look naked.
That's gross. Click on the one in her bikini. I want to see
Yeah.
how she looks naked. Okay, Joe. You're built like a troll. You remember the trolls with the big ass hair? Joe's built like a troll.
He is pretty stocky, isn't he? It's so
right down there.
He doesn't because he looks totally normal on the podcast.
No,
Well,
when I
because
see
you
him,
only see like
when I see him stalking around, I just laugh.
He really, yeah.
I wonder if he has a jewel on his belly button.
What?
Oh, the trolls had
Yeah,
that.
the
It took me a
trolls.
second.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
On the bottom. On the bottom. There you go. Yeah, you can keep that.
I will.
You can keep that? Well, nobody's rushing to fuck you either, Joe. That's all he said, though.
Mhm.
He just said, yeah, you can keep that.
But it was
A little piggish. I've
Yeah.
said worse, though.
Definitely not as bad as some of the things you said.
I've
about
said
her,
much
for sure.
worse about her,
That
so I
is
can't.
Fair statement.
I can't really say anything. You know, I feel like I've actually.
It makes me feel bad for her because now I see that like you did it, he does it. It's like she probably gets it from all the places.
Dude, I feel like I've matured so much
Mhm.
since the times when I would say that shit about her or anyone.
Mhm.
I wouldn't. I don't think I would say that about anyone now because it's gross. I don't know. Just
Yeah, it's just gross.
It's just not. Just not polite. Gross.
I love what she said back to him. She said, "Eat a carb, babe."
Oh yeah, Joe Rogan hasn't eaten a carb in 10 years. He pissed on one of those keto sticks and it just disintegrated. No, but for real, he pissed on it and it was like jet black.
Yeah, you can keep that.
I will. Yeah.
So she's one of them extroverted people that gets a lot of attention.
For
and
sure.
wants a lot of attention. So
Yes.
she's probably a good person to follow because she's constantly putting out content.
Yeah, and her OnlyFans too. It's like, how do you have time for everything? Like, her OnlyFans is always updated, doing all these new things. She's making YouTube videos, podcasts, like everything.
Does anyone follow her OnlyFans on the crew?
No.
No. I didn't know that was something like like I thought obviously it's like pornography, but I didn't know like fans followed it for content.
Mm.
Kind of interesting.
So her whole day is just pumping out content.
Yeah.
And you're there slack jawed eating hot Cheetos.
In
paying
bed.
attention to her. What is that?
Part of what you're saying.
The dumpster fire that is Trisha Paytas.
She just puts out all the content, getting attention for
Yes.
sometimes wrong reasons.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's why you winced.
Yes.
I get it. And you know what's amazing to me? I had no idea she was a person. You know what I mean? Like, probably huge. Probably has millions of followers on everything.
Yeah, I had that same reaction too. I never heard of her until I talked about her.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, she made a whole she made like a whole video about it. I don't blame her. I'd be like, fuck. You know, Dave Porkboy mentioned me in passing and I talked about him for an hour. It's just fun. I like that whole Trisha thing. It's like, bitch, don't say my name. Let's fucking go. Trisha Paytas. Joe Rogan. I would have done the same thing.
Dear Joe Rogan podcast.
She made like a whole. She's peeling and shit. She got like mega sunburn, man.
Oh.
Thank you for providing me with some video.
Was that like a procedure that she did or whatever?
No, she got sunburn.
Oh, she just actually got sunburn.
Content today. I woke up to an onslaught of tweets saying that I was mentioned by the Joe Rogan. Oh my God. Joe Rogan, #1 podcast downloaded on, I don't even know if that's even true anymore. I couldn't find him on YouTube. Apparently he's only on Spotify. I don't know. Look, you don't know me. I don't really know that much about you now. I mean, you were really popping on Fear Factor when I was a kid. Other than that, like, I don't really that much either. I could gather a little bit. I could do a little bit of research from the tweets that were coming my way from your followers, and then people who just dislike you. Which, hey, a lot of people dislike me too, so I'm not going to judge you on that. Here is...
Trisha's something else, man. I gotta go back and watch the first video she made about me in response to the Instagram reality one. I was just so entertained when she responded, because I don't know, Joe's probably just not interested, but I was so interested when she first responded because she's just so entertaining. I was like, oh my God. The first podcast we did together was just like magic. It was like lightning because she's just such a character.
And I'm not going to go for the low blows. A lot of people called you an egg or a sperm on steroids. I don't go for low blows. Because of 50-year-old men like you who constantly tell me how disgusting and repulsive I am, I have what you may call low insecurity. And you may say, okay, but you have an OnlyFans, like it's fair game. And yeah, if you want to pay me $5, have at it.
Anyway,
but the fact
it's 8 minutes, so I don't know if I should skip to a specific part.
But honestly,
I don't know.
I look at that, I'm just like, oh, he has no intellect whatsoever. He can't come up with a wittier quip, or even just, you know, if I'm not your type, you really don't have to just say anything. You have a guest on that's saying she appreciates my work and my content and the hard work that I put out. Once again, shout out Allie for acknowledging that, because I do be making updated content on my OnlyFans.
Yeah. She's a hustler. We all know that.
I'm with Trisha on this one.
I'm with her too, but I did that. So we're learning and growing here on the HG podcast, becoming better people, evolving.
Right.
You know? She did egg me on a little bit because she'd be like, oh, I want to fuck you. And I'd be like, I'm not attracted to you. She'd be like, I don't believe you. These were the kind of conversations. But you know what? No excuses.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know. Joe kind of...
I have a lot of problems with Joe.
Dude, yeah, me too. I mean...
For me.
First of all, he spent his whole career selling literal fucking snake oil. Like, how can people look past the fact that he shills Alpha Brain, which is literal snake oil? Like, how can people, first of all, just on the face value, you can't. The guy has his whole career based on, like, just having real conversation and just real facts and all that. But his whole, like, his biggest brand, apparently, I've even heard that he's, like, a co-owner. He might be, because I always see him wearing, like, On It shirts and everything. He sells Alpha Brain, which is literally just snake oil.
He believes in it.
That's the least of my problems with him.
Well, you're going to start just, like, on a foundational level. You start there. It's
For
like,
you, I guess. I don't know.
It does bother me. What's your biggest problem with Joe Rogan?
I don't like this.
Alpha male?
I don't like the alpha male.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
The boys club that he created about alpha male and eating meat.
Dude, he's obviously super
We're all about meat.
about being super short, and so he
And
created
it's
this whole
like,
alpha male.
I got all these muscles and I don't need the vaccine.
Oh,
I just don't like the vibe. It's not for me. Not my cup of tea.
he kind of embodies toxic masculinity.
Yeah, I don't know. I hate it. I hate people who talk about alpha male. It's like so gross to me. Couldn't be any less
That's
attractive.
the biggest red flag for any
I'll
guy.
take a beta any day.
If they mention no. What you need is an omega male, right? That's
No,
the
no,
male.
it was Sigma.
Oh, Sigma male.
Sigma
need
male.
You need a Sigma ball or Sigma. Yeah, you need a Sigma male. Yeah. You don't want a beta. Sigma's a beta plus.
It's a gross vibe.
Yeah, he's gotten really political recently and like anti-vax. He goes, why do I need a vaccine? I'm healthy. We talked about it on the podcast.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, you can't walk around and pretend like to have these engaged intellectual conversations and say something so dumb and dangerous.
And you can't pretend like you don't have a huge influence at this point. Like, you do. So when you say something like that, you're actually influencing
Well,
millions.
I hear that take all the time now, which I think is like the Joe Rogan take, where like guys go, "I'm fit, I'm healthy, I don't need the vaccine." It's like, well,
I
you
think
do. You do need the vaccine.
Yeah, a lot of his listeners will probably say that.
Everybody needs the vaccine. A shout out to all the patriots getting vaccinated.
I don't know what's so hard to understand. We do it for each other. The more people get the vaccine, the easier we can get out of the situation. What is so hard to understand?
Yeah, and he got ripped
Really
up by
don't
Bill
get
Burr
it.
when he said that he doesn't wearing a mask makes you look like a pussy.
Yeah.
He tried to say he's joking, but come on, shut the fuck up. You believe that. Don't even try to act like you don't believe that. Wearing masks makes you look like a pussy who actually cares about people around you. So this is the whole thing, you know. I mean, the guy thought the moon landing was fake for like 5 years. I mean, guys, were you just going to look past that?
I wasn't listening to his stuff. I wasn't aware of his stuff back then. So all I can talk about is like what I've seen in the last few years.
Yeah.
And I just don't like it at all.
Any of you guys fans? Am I missing something here? I don't want to speak out of turn. Maybe we got some Joe Rogan fans in the audience or among us that can speak on his behalf.
Sticking up for Joe? I don't know. I mean, I used to watch his podcast occasionally if he had an interesting guest or whatever. That was the main thing is, you know, he did have a lot of interesting guests. And I think you do have to credit that he's a pretty good interviewer. I actually think, you know, his interview skills are pretty good. When he's good at getting people to talk in long form. And
I mean, there's a reason he's like the most
Right.
successful podcast.
Yeah, I mean, I was never, I wouldn't really ever say that I was a fan, but I appreciated some positive aspects of his podcast. And certainly, I mean, being a podcast producer, I felt somewhat obligated to watch what, you know, is probably and arguably the most popular one out there.
Pretty simple though, technically.
Oh, well, sure, on that
Compared to
level.
ours.
But yeah, I mean, just, you know, there are positive. There's reasons it's big. You know what I mean? It's not a total shit show. Now that said, I feel like his whole move to Austin has been a disaster. Their new studio sucked. They finally got rid of it. You saw it in that clip. The newer
got rid
studio.
of it?
They got rid of like
they got rid of it.
the
Yeah, I
submarine
hated
thing.
that
Yeah, it
so
looked like
much.
shit. And yeah, you know, the reason most podcasts and interview shows are based in New York and LA is because those are hubs. Those are where you can get interesting people. And ever since he's moved to Texas, half of his guests are conservative politicians and ex-Navy SEALs
that's
and shit.
why.
Like that's all he does nowadays.
That's why all of his guests are like weird, fucking conservative people.
Because if somebody's doing press, I mean, they can either you know, go to LA and do, you know, and do a whole circuit and do a bunch of shows, hit Mark Maron's show or whatever, or they can spend all day flying back and forth to Austin. And like, which
Right.
one are they going to do?
Well,
and so I
that's
really
another-
think he hamstrung himself.
That's another thing.
By doing
is
that.
he moved to Texas to dodge taxes on his huge Spotify deal, and his show's going to suffer because he's just not going to get the same quality, I guess.
Right, that's what I mean. Yeah, I mean, he will occasionally, certainly. I mean, sometimes people go out there, but yeah, there's an advantage to being in a big metropolitan area that's a hub of entertainment, and lots of
It's
people
true.
come through here.
You see a lot of these big mega celebrities that were on Joe Rogan's podcast, like right before his move to Spotify. It's easy. It's accessible. They're in LA. They're doing press. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's a good point. Nobody's flying out to Texas to do your podcast, bro. Even if you're Joe Rogan. I mean, some people will, but like Robert Downey Jr. and all these huge celebrities that were on there,
right?
They're doing press. You know, they're not trying to go have a fucking vacation at Joe Rogan's house and do like DMT and the deprivation thing.
Yeah.
Love says he's watched every episode. What's
Okay.
your opinion?
Every
Love?
episode? Really? For real?
That's what he says. Go ahead.
Yeah, pretty much. But I don't like I kind of skip over the politics, to be honest. I really dislike American politics.
Yeah, exactly. Why would you?
Yeah, it has no
subject
relevance.
yourself
You're
to
like-
that.
But what am I
You don't
missing?
have to.
Something? Does something I'm saying? Am I talking out of school here?
No, I mean he says pretty stupid stuff occasionally, and
So do
you know,
I.
I'm not going to defend that.
Probably more
yeah,
often than him.
Exactly. That's my kind of thought process. I don't
Okay.
agree with everything he says, but it's entertaining most of the time. So.
There you go.
And he's kind of a sponge. He kind of just, and that's honestly part of what makes him a good interviewer. which doesn't. It's not necessarily a good quality in a person to be a chameleon and adapt to whoever it is you happen to be speaking at the time. But it's not the worst quality to have as an interviewer because it can get people to really open up and everything. And yeah, I mean, I just don't think he's even really that confident in any of the things. Like maybe he sounds like it sometimes, but I don't think he really feels that confident in any of his beliefs. I mean, well, it was like last year that he was saying he was going to vote for Bernie in the election, right?
Yeah, now he's against stimulus.
Right, and now he's like hardcore conservative.
But afterwards,
he just kind of goes with the wind.
After Bernie didn't make it, he said he would vote for Trump.
Yeah,
I think so. Right,
which is like literally doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, that's all the proof that you need that he doesn't really have a deep understanding about these.
Well, anyway,
topics.
If I can say the bottom line, he's no Howard and he's for sure no Ethan Klein.
This fucking guy.
We love Zach, don't we, folks? Zach's the best, man.
Yeah,
There's no one better.
If I have to say, I've seen a few of his interviews, but his other ones are okay. But he did a really good one with David Lee Roth. Which,
oh, your man.
Yeah. So.
I'm really jealous of his ability to interview people because like he'll sit with 3 people in a week. And apparently, because he's really busy, so I'm assuming he's doing minimal preparation for these interviews and has really engaging conversations. I think his ability to like just be open-minded is really good because I find myself when I'm interviewing people like that very cynical kind of and not able,
you're somebody who's very opinionated and you have strong beliefs and sometimes that turns into which I don't have a problem with. Some people, find it uncomfortable when an interview becomes somewhat confrontational or whatever.
Well, it's not good because in the sense that when you are sympathetic, people are more open and less guarded.
Right, and that's why I was saying, like, it's not being a social chameleon isn't necessarily a positive personality trait, but it can be an asset in being an interviewer, and I think it does actually serve Joe Rogan pretty well in a lot of cases.
Well, right. Regardless,
for those reasons that you're saying. Yeah.
Regardless, we stand Trisha and we are going to now tank Joe Rogan's WikiFeed score. Joe Rogan. WikiFeed, man.
Are we?
The foot fairies are. Foot fairies. Oh, the foot fairies have already been here. Holy shit, you guys. You guys already fucking burned Joe Rogan?
I haven't seen anyone mention it, so I don't think so.
You don't think that had anything to do with us? Look at his 1-star ratings.
I haven't seen anyone mention
you guys,
WikiFeed.
Dude, Foot Fairies tanked his wiki. He has 183 1-star.
That does look brigade. Well, let's hold on. Look at his feet. I mean, maybe he's legitimately a 1.
Nah, I guarantee you in the past week, dude, this is unnatural behavior.
That's definitely. Yeah,
come on.
That's true. Shoe size 4.
The foot. I love that they always shrink people's feet to the smallest possible. Let's take a look.
I want to smell feet.
There's a lot good to say about him, I guess. Maybe I'm being overcritical, but I'm supporting Trisha here. Whoa, Jesus. Chill, dude. Chill, bruh.
I think it's honestly just not my cup of tea.
I liked him on Fear Factor a lot.
I love Fear Factor.
I loved him on Fear Factor.
Fear Factor.
I'm not about those kind of shows. That was way too. The eating, like having to eat cockroaches and shit. It's just, I hate
Fear
it.
Factor.
Here
Fuck
we go.
you, Dan.
Here's a nice feet shot. Anyway.
It's just such a timepiece. Like, go and watch it today.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's 2002 culture summed up.
People used to look different back then.
Yeah.
I gave him 1 star. Sorry.
Brutal.
Just my opinion. I can't get over this whole moving to Texas. Not that there's anything wrong with Texas. My God. I'm sure it's a beautiful state. I've never been there myself. But like all these people rushing to Texas to avoid paying taxes.
A combination of that and the problems here in California, which are numerous and real. It's just
I think it's
Texas has problems.
I think it's
too,
people avoiding taxes. To be honest with you.
Well, I'd agree that that's
hot in Texas.
High on the list, if not at the top of the list. But
Just
But it's all kind of tied together, right? Because you pay pretty high state taxes here in California, and if people feel like the state is a mess, it's like, why am I paying such high taxes for this? I kind of get it.
I think
And
my
I'm a
I think
California
my
boy
bar
through
is
and through.
low coming from Israel. It's like to me this is like it couldn't get better. I don't know. I wouldn't move anywhere from here.
I mean, my
I don't see how could it be like. Of course, there's a million problems, but go live somewhere else. It's a shit show everywhere. I mean,
that's true. It's a shit show everywhere.
This is pretty perfect. Like
You know, like California spends money on, like we learned recently, because one of our employees is going on maternity leave or paternity leave, is that California as a state pays employees to go on maternity or paternity leave. California guarantees, what was it?
up to 8 weeks.
8 weeks for the mom or the dad.
I don't know about the mom. We're talking
And
about the dad.
California, the state, pays for that. So it's like we're doing things as a state that the fucking federal government should be doing.
Mhm.
And you know, I don't know about like statewide issues, but LA, my only real problem with LA is like the homelessness.
Yeah, it's spiraling
The
completely out of
issue
control.
is that all the homeless people in the whole fucking country are coming to LA. It's like there's no way that a city can deal with the whole country's worth of homeless people. It's like the federal government needs to help care for the whole amount of people. How can LA be charged with helping, you know, the hordes of homeless people in the whole of the America? It's like, it's crazy because LA offers services that the federal government doesn't offer. LA is a nicer place to be if you're homeless because of the weather and because the city actually has homeless services. So we pay for that because somebody's got to fucking pay for it. You know what I mean? So it's like California and LA. I mean, San Francisco has similar homeless problems, as I understand it.
Yeah, it's very bad in
footing the
San
bill
Francisco.
for the whole fucking country's homelessness.
Yeah, I mean, famously, a lot of other major cities will round up their homeless, put them on buses, and literally just drive them to Skid Row, downtown LA, and drop them off. And so, I mean, you know.
So isn't that nice
is
for
that
them?
California's
Yeah.
fault that other states are doing that? You know, not necessarily.
We don't. Yeah,
It's
so
complicated,
like,
though.
You know, it's expensive to fucking house people and feed people. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the problem is. The issue is, I think California, unfortunately, also is home to these big, beautiful forests that are drying the fuck out because of global climate change. And now we have all these fires and shit. It's like, you know, this is all really expensive shit to deal with. But I love California. I love the state of California.
It's got a lot of good
Me
things
too.
about it, too. It's like any place. There's pros and cons.
Well, I mean, James Charles lives here. That's a con.
True.
That's one reason to move to Texas.
But we
Well, he preys on people
Globally.
no matter the location.
Yeah.
If you're on the internet, you're at risk.
Predators without borders.
This is a little spooked magooked.
But you know, it's like you've lived here. I don't know if this is a valid argument, but it's like Joe Rogan has lived in LA and benefited from it his whole life and career. Not his whole life, but his whole career, right? The comedy shows, the culture, the production. It's like he doesn't want to help make the city or state better. He just wants to fucking tail out of here, pay no taxes. It's like, I mean,
I guess that's his right.
Sure, it's his right.
I do find it ironic, though, that
It's just weird to like leave, shit talk the whole fucking state, the whole city. But like, let's be real about the issues here. It's not just incompetence. So I'm sure incompetence is the root has a contributing factor in most problems. But like, we're dealing with big, complicated issues here that somebody somewhere is going to have to deal with.
Yeah, meanwhile, he just moved to Texas and didn't, like, they just had that cold snap where a bunch of people died because their entire power grid failed. You know,
Mhm.
it's every place has its problems, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing Joe move to LA in 1994.
1994, that guy's been living here, benefiting from the fucking city and state.
Hey,
You
man, if
know?
it wasn't for like the Comedy Store Laugh Factory, he wouldn't have a career. So, you know.
I can't speak to that. I don't know about his involvement with that place, but you know, it's like everyone just wants to shit on it and bounce. It's like, dude, we're all in the
love it.
trenches here, and you know, it's easy for you to say. Over in fucking Yeehaw, Texas. No offense. How does Texas pay for shit? They don't have a state tax. What? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? How do they not?
a
have
petro state.
It's a petrol state, or they just have a bunch of gas money.
All kinds of, I mean, yeah, it's an energy.
It's kind of sweet.
Yeah.
That's sweet for the people who live there. Although I've heard like the property tax is way higher in places like that too.
Like anything, it's all trade-offs. They'll get you somehow. I think overall it is much lower there though. But yeah, their services, in part, they're able to afford it because there's a lot of oil and gas in Texas. But then also in part, they don't offer as many public services. They just don't. You're more on your own there.
I mean, if you're homeless, where are you going to stay? In LA, where it's warm and they actually fucking like try to take care of you, or some fucked up city where you're probably going to freeze to death. There's no services. It's freezing cold. Obviously, you can come to LA. This is a USA issue, not a fucking LA is a shithole issue.
Yeah.
I mean, the federal government should be kicking down some money to LA to fucking house and feed these people. In my opinion.
They do. They do.
Not enough.
There was a big controversy recently because in the big, I forget if it was the CARES Act or one of the other ones, but the federal government in one of the stimulus things gave a bunch of money for, I think it's called Project Room Key, where they were offering to pay for hotels that were all currently empty because nobody was staying in hotels during the pandemic to house homeless people in the meantime. And yeah, one of the big criticisms of the city government here in LA is they just weren't taking advantage of it. They just weren't doing it. Because I think largely the hotels weren't really down for the idea.
Oh.
And
the
tourism or like the hospitality industry is very powerful here in Los Angeles.
Look, we need to build a fucking massive, affordable, cheap housing solutions. It's not rocket science. You want to talk? You guys want to finish rock and roll trivia? That was exciting.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Does he even know about this?
How long have we been going?
We have been going for about an hour and 50
2
minutes.
hours almost.
So, Zach and Dan both claim a great deal of rock and roll knowledge. They went toe to toe. I was very impressed, to be honest with you. And they finished off tied after about 20 minutes of competition.
Wow.
So we have about 10 questions left here
Okay.
to see who is indeed the rock champion.
Huh.
Little details that you might find interesting. Zach says, well, for fun, I read the sleeves and the CD cases, with all the information and
You
stuff.
do?
Oh, Dan says, oh, really? Well, in college, I used to hang those up on my wall.
What?
I don't one-up me on that one.
And to one-up you a little bit.
Oh my god.
They're interesting. What can I say?
I'm thinking Dan's going to win, though. Sorry, Zach.
Don't curse me like that. It's too much pressure.
I'm trying to curse you after you cursed my feet in the last episode. Ian, let's go. We got 10 questions. We're going to get to the bottom of this right now. You guys know the rules. If you get it wrong, the other person has a chance to steal. We're going to start at 0. Brand new game.
Turn it down, that music, just a little bit, Zach. It's a little too much. There you go. That's good.
Okay.
All right.
Last time you started, Zach. This time Dan's going to start. Go ahead, Ian.
Okay. Dan, what was the name of Keith Moon's only solo album?
Oh, wow.
I don't know who Keith Moon is.
He's the drummer for The Who, the original drummer for The
Oh.
Who, who passed away. Damn, that's a deep cut.
That's a pass.
Yeah, I don't think I know, and I'm worried because Zach's
confident.
I think Zach's gonna know. I think
he's got the answer.
Go for it, Zach.
Isn't it Two Sides of the Moon?
That is correct, yes.
Oh, Zach takes an early lead.
That album cost $16 million to make. I just want to put that out
That's
there.
painful too, because I love The Who, and I love Keith Moon.
Not as much as Zach, apparently.
Not as much.
That album, it's not a great album, but it's up there with the most expensive albums ever made.
Well, how does the album be expensive? Well, they got like lots of instruments?
Well, he was such a drug addict and loony man that he kept like fucking the studio up. And, like Keith Moon was notorious for putting cherry bombs in toilets and shit. And like,
He was a madman.
He was crazy.
You know, Animal from the Muppets.
Mm-hmm.
That's like largely that's Keith Moon.
Yeah,
like they based that character off of him.
Yeah.
All right, Zach, your time to take the lead. Go ahead.
Well, we could do a follow-up with this. Which hotel chain banned The Who for life?
Is this for Dan or for me?
For you.
This is for you.
I'm gonna take a guess on this one. Is it Hilton?
It is not.
Ooh. Goes to Dan for the steal. Take a guess.
With things like, I'm just going to take a stab in the dark. I don't know. Let's say the Four Seasons.
It was the Holiday Inn.
The Holiday Inn.
Hotel,
I'm kind of glad neither of you got that. Yeah.
That's
All right, back
Throwing,
to who with Dan now. Go ahead.
They threw hotel furniture into the pool, started a fire, and destroyed a piano.
Yeah, I remember the stories like that, but I wouldn't have been
Sounds
able
like
to tell
Jake
you that.
Paul. I guess it's not as cool as it used to be because when I see Jake Paul do it, I don't think it's cool.
It's nowhere cool as the Who, man. Nowhere.
So this is for Dan?
Yeah, hit me.
Maybe
I'm not feeling confident today. Those are
maybe
tough
every
ones.
day, bro, is just maybe you have to just make cooler music for it to be cool. Because like if you're jamming to Every Day, bro, and burning shit in the swimming pool, I'm just not. It's just doesn't add up. You know. Okay, go ahead.
Why did Bon Jovi name their second album 7800 Degrees?
Bon Jovi trivia. Are you a Bon Jovi fan, Dan?
I'm not. I gotta tell you,
dude, he really hates that shit.
Yeah, that style of rock from the '80s is not my jam at all. Why did they name it what? Say it.
7800 Degrees.
That is the temperature. That's the boiling point of smelt iron.
Not quite. No.
That was made up. I
don't fucking
nice try though. Zach, do you know?
What didn't it have something to do in the studio? Like it was really hot in there?
No, that's also wrong.
Oh, was it hot in the studio? Was 7,800,000 degrees
That would
in the
be
studio?
really fucking hot.
That's the melting point of rocks.
Oh, close, Dan.
I
All right.
I feel like I almost should get partial credit for that. That was pretty fucking. All right, fine.
All right, back to Zach. Go ahead. You're in the lead.
All right, I'll do a little easier ones. Okay. 1964, the Animals released one of their biggest hits, House of the Rising Sun. What city was the setting for the song?
New Orleans.
Yes.
Yep.
Excellent. That's two. Oh, Zach.
Zach's running away with it right now. Zach's running away with it.
Let's see.
Dan, what was the world's first rock opera?
I think I know that.
It would.
For once.
Right.
There's such an obvious answer that I'm scared that it's wrong. But
Very ambiguous question.
I think it's Tommy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. There you go. Okay, we're in business. Dan's
I'm on the board, baby.
Dan is on the board with 1 point. Zach with 2 points. Back to Zach, though. In trouble, Dan, if he gets this right. Go ahead, Zach.
A lot of Who questions today.
At the start of their career, which 80s rock band was suggested by Gene Simmons to change their name to Daddy Short Legs instead?
Daddy Short Legs?
Who knows that?
Was it Mr. Big?
No, it wasn't.
Dan? Miss Daddy Short Legs? I'm assuming you don't know based on the way you laughed.
No, that's a fucking weird ass question. These are way harder than the other day.
I don't know. I don't know if they're reasonable or not because I don't know any of them.
Daddy Short Legs was the original.
Daddy Short Legs.
It was Daddy Long Legs, and he was like, chop those legs short, baby.
No, it was actually Van Halen.
Oh, wow.
You should have known that, Zach. That's your boy.
I feel like this is
Daddy Short Legs.
All right, let's keep it rolling, Zach.
Or I think it's Dan's turn, isn't
it? True.
Dan's turn.
I queued up a couple album covers. I can switch them as my background. And how about rapid fire? Who says the name of the album?
Like that.
All right, let me get out of the way.
Just whoever says it first, or should we still alternate?
Or should we alternate?
Yeah,
I think
they're
pretty
alternate.
obvious. They're pretty obvious. So let me.
Okay, let's do rapid fire. Whoever answers first.
Okay.
Because you guys think too long. There's lots of
That's gonna be hard with Zoom, man.
Already making excuses.
Yeah, really? Already making excuses, Zach? Are you
no,
afraid?
There's a little delay on my.
Zach, knowing that Dan
It's
was
the delay's the
hanging-
same between the two of us.
Knowing that Dan hung the CD cassette art, are you scared going to this, Zach? Are you feeling confident?
I'm feeling very confident.
You are, okay. And Dan, how are you, having been around longer, but Zach is an active rock and roller, how are you feeling?
He's active. I'm more I'm mothballed a little bit. I'm not actively rocking these days, but I love album art. I feel pretty confident in this.
Feeling good. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the lightning round to end the question of who is the ultimate rock and roller. Is it Zach?
Let's do
Sweet
it.
young Zach Bernstein plays the guitar. He's got the hair. He's got the shirt down to his belly button. Have you ever destroyed a hotel room, Zach?
Hotel room toilet, but no.
He's too sweet of a boy, but hey, we love him anyway. Dan, the producer, he's got all the knowledge. He's been around. He's hanging art on his walls in college. Were people impressed or confused when they came into your room and saw that?
It was pretty cool.
It was cool.
Yeah.
Dan was cool in college.
I thought it was cool.
Ian, are we ready?
Dan was cool.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and say the artist first and then the album title, so you guys are on the same page. Okay.
Okay, do a countdown.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Rod Stewart.
So far, so good.
He read it.
Every picture tells a story.
That's right.
Wow. Well done, Zach. Next.
Round 2, go.
Beach Boys, Surfs Up.
That's correct.
Whoa.
Damn.
Wait, whoa.
Damn.
Dan, are you
I didn't know the Rod Stewart one. I knew this,
Okay.
but I was slow on the draw on that.
okay, you feel like you're getting an equal shake right now? Is this good? Okay,
it's
All right, do like a countdown, Ian.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm watching it.
Okay.
Okay.
go ahead.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Eagles, Hotel California.
Oh.
That was
he
like a
followed
tie. I
he
feel like that was a
followed proper
tie.
format,
Yeah, it
though.
seemed like a tie.
Oh, Zach. I mean, you guys both knew it, so I'm gonna
Yep.
give you a tie on that.
All
one.
right, Ty.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Rolling Stones, Exile on Main Street.
That's right.
Oh, I
didn't
think
know that. I think Zach's got
Zach
this.
is running away here.
I did not know that one.
Zach has got this. I'm impressed.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Who's next?
Ooh, that was
that's-
close.
That's
Another
right.
tie. You both did not miss a beat.
Definitely knew that one.
Yeah, you.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Devo. Are we not men? Are we Devo?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Dan
Dan
takes
got
the
it.
point. Oh, closing the lead a little bit, are we? Okay.
Well, it's like 6-2. Like
5-2. Yep.
5-2.
Yeah, Zach still got a commanding lead here, but it's all right.
Take it
You know,
easy.
let me
Take
get
it
let me get a
easy.
W.
I
Let me
like
get
the
a W.
Devo. I like the Devo.
Yeah,
I'm glad Dan got the
Dan
Devo.
pulled through. Let's not demean his accomplishments. Go
All
ahead,
right,
Ian.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, geez, I recognize that.
Dire Straits. Sultans of Swing.
Not
I
quite.
don't think so. I do recognize that album art, but I don't have an answer for you.
What is the title, Ian?
It's Dire Straits self-titled.
Self-titled.
Okay,
Well
but to be
done.
fair, Sultans of
tried.
Swing is on that album. I won't take the point. I'm not going to argue.
I wasn't going to give it to you. Go ahead, Ian.
3, 2, 1.
House of the Holy.
Wait. Did you complete your sentence, Dan?
I mean, I stumbled over my word. I feel like we both
You
knew
both
that right
knew
away.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll call that a tie.
All right, last one. 3, 2, 1.
Queen, Night at the Opera.
Yes.
There you go, Zach.
Wow. I got to give it up to Zach. Zach, you pulled through.
You killed me.
closed the
You
gap.
crushed me.
I felt like Dan had a little bit of an edge yesterday, but today Zach proved himself as the rock and roll god, the king
Dan,
of recognizing album art.
I kneel to the king. I swear
gotta tip my hat to
fealty.
Dan. Dan is Dan knows a lot. So I gotta
I'm
tip my hat
impressed,
to Dan.
man. The only one I knew was Night at the Opera, and like even I probably would take
a second to register that. Yeah.
Why do you know all that stuff? You're so young. Like, where do you even see the covers?
My dad introduced me to rock at a young age, and I don't know. It's something I fell in love with, and I have a bunch of like LPs in my closet, and I don't know. It was just something I've always been into, and the history of it. I love talking about it.
Yep, same here.
Look at Zach.
Pretty much same exact story. My dad got me
never
very
taught me
into
anything.
classic rock from a very young age.
You better start teaching Theodore.
I started listening to music with them. My dad used to shit on me for my musical taste. I still have trauma from that. I put on hip hop, and he's like, "What is this shit you're listening to?" Like when Biggie, he's like, "What is this shit?" And he was only listening to pop music. You know what I mean? He's listening to Katy Perry in the meantime, and then making fun of me for fucking listening to Biggie Smalls.
Your
Like,
dad was a Katy Perry fan?
Yes, he literally
He's a
puts
pop-
on like fucking. What's that name of that big album of hers? with the
I don't know the name of
Notorious B.I.G.
No, not Biggie. I know Biggie.
I Kissed a Girl.
it. But yeah, he had a CD of Katy Perry in his car.
Yeah, and he would make us all listen to it.
Should give him shit for that. That's way more
Well,
embarrassing
now I
than
do,
listening
but
to
at,
Biggie.
but at the time, it was like I had to
It's a
like
teenage dream.
I was embarrassed that I was listening to Biggie Smalls. You know, it's fucked up.
Biggie's amazing. Dude.
And then when I would try to listen to classic rock, he would say, "Oh, I'm tired of all these songs. I've heard them a million times." Like I was
Oh
never
my
cool
God.
enough for him.
What?
I have trauma, dude. I would listen to Motown. And he would say, "I'm tired. I don't like everything's a criticism." It's so nice of you guys to bond with your dad.
My dad always had. If anything, for me, it was the opposite. My dad was always the one listening to weird new stuff. I was like, "What the hell is this?"
That's pretty cool, though, for an old guy to still be looking.
Yeah, he's always been very, very
But Dan, would you
open-minded
say
about new music.
Would you say you know more knowledge than your dad about music and like?
I don't know.
Would you say you?
My dad is. My dad's. He knows his stuff too. He would have been a worthy competitor.
We gotta get the dads on here to compete. I feel like my dad might be good at this stuff too.
My dad didn't introduce me to any music, but I heard my brothers listen to like hip hop, and that's how I got into it.
Yeah, that was cool. We had a similar musical background.
A lot of American music.
Mm-hmm.
Like hip hop and shit.
Hip hop. My brother Moses used to listen to a lot of hip hop and also like stuff like Kate Bush. And
Kate Bush.
My other brother Zach.
About
would
as far
listen
from hip hop as you can get, but also.
yeah.
I don't know why.
I love Kate Bush.
Kate Bush is great.
I like that.
She's had a,
was like, there's
revival
no way.
lately.
We used to bond over music, and then with Kate Bush, you said, "There's no way you're gonna know this next song," and then you played Kate Bush, and I was like, "Oh, I know that one."
That was weird.
Wow.
Because
She
it
was
was
really
like
big for a
or
while.
like Wuthering Heights or something.
Yeah.
Wuthering Heights, Heathcliff. It's such a like cornball song, but you gotta love it.
She was on that Peter Gabriel record, so where she did that song with him, "Don't Give Up." You ever heard that?
Yeah.
That's a great tune.
Yeah.
It's a great song.
We should get the dads to call in and compete.
My dad was like super into the punk scene because he's from England.
He's British.
He was into
like,
what?
He's a punker.
Like punk music.
Oh.
The early
Wow.
shows for all that. He was like one of those guys always in the Doc Martens and the dyed hair. And
No
all that.
way.
No way.
Yep.
One of those guys.
Wow.
Safety pins and shit. That's
All of it. Yeah.
How interesting.
It's awesome.
A little Ian history.
That is really cool. No, I think Ethan, your dad and mine would probably hit it off. Actually, they're very much of the same era.
Lots of acid.
Yeah. Yep.
My dad did a lot of acid.
Yeah, I remember his story when he came on the show. That was actually great.
Right.
Yeah, that was definitely the moment that I was like, they would get along.
The acid, just the acid. Well, let's see. We have got this story about this MyPillow CEO's continued quest to ruin his fucking life. But let's wait until next week when we can actually scope out. He made a social media network that's supposed to be like the antithesis of Twitter, which is a safe haven
It's free
for
speech. It's
for free
about
speech.
freedom for the world.
Except you accept one very special exception. You cannot take the Lord's name in vain on this freedom of speech platform. You like that, Hila?
No porn either. I saw.
Oh, no porn. So, as long as it doesn't go against Christianity, it's fully free speech.
Jesus is your source.
Did you hear that?
No, what did he say?
The MyPillow guy made a Twitter
Yeah.
because he's sick of conservatives being shut down there. So this is all about free speech. Except you are not allowed to take the Lord's name in vain or say God on the platform. So it's free speech, except with a little exception. Because
he's
just
making
because
his
it offends
own?
me.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he's making his own social media network,
Okay.
and you know what it's called?
That's funny. What?
Frank.
It's called Frank.
Let me be frank with you.
What?
It's such
a bad
show.
name.
Oh my god.
Frank speech.
Let me frank you real quick.
Frank. That's the logo?
So, this is such a
That looks
mess.
like
Dan signed up.
5-year-old on like Paint.
Yeah, it's not a very detailed website. Well, it's not open yet.
Well, it was supposed to open today, but like obviously everything
something went
crashed.
wrong.
Nothing worked.
Well, that's not gonna succeed.
They say, I love this. They go, the broadcasters are busy putting up amazing content. Is there any proof that anyone's on this?
It says if you have VIP access, you'll be able to enter the site on Sunday. But as of this morning, like that changed just a couple hours ago because as of this morning, it was launching today. And so with a very little ceremony, it's been pushed back by 2 days. So
yeah,
unfortunately, I wasn't able to get in yet. But I am signed up. I'm a VIP. And I'm looking forward to franking people.
I was making predictions for this, and so far one has come true. I says lots of outages, immediate breach of privacy, lots of hacks,
Yeah.
endless DDoSing and shortages.
Yeah, I did not use my real phone number to sign up.
I don't think this will ever fully make it online.
Dumpster fire.
Similar to Dumpster Fire. Dumpster Fire
Well,
is...
Dumpster Fire made it a lot further than this thing
It did,
will.
but it eventually
Isn't
stopped,
it?
right?
Am I remembering that correctly? Did it disappear?
No, Dumpster Fire is offline. He just sold it as an NFT for like $2,000.
Right.
An NFT.
Yeah, that was all. That was all that's left of Dumpster Fire.
It's actually still up. To be fair.
Well, he passed the ownership to the guy who won the NFT, I think.
Oh.
He literally passed the ownership of Dumpster Fire for like $2,000.
Check this out. Trending video. Top trending video. Do you know what it is?
What's that?
It is the latest drama alert, and it has 270 views.
Dude, he's still uploading to Dumpster Fire. That's pretty epic.
He's committed.
Oh, trending on Dumpster Fire?
Yeah, it's the top trending video right now on Dumpster Fire.
Very important stuff.
What's the headline?
Jake Paul allegations. Hashtag drama alert. Austin McBroom.
Oh, the Austin McBroom video. That would be interesting to watch.
New video?
There's been a bunch recently. He keeps
he's
popping
such a
up.
goon. That Ace Family guy. Such a goon. Can you guys pull that up where he was like chasing those two guys and they were getting all scared?
Oh, where he was like trying to get into a fight.
I'm assuming that's
He's
what
doing the whole boxing. I kind of felt like that was a stage for
maybe
virality because I mean he's trying to do a whole like fight thing right now.
You want me to make my predictions for this Jake Paul fight tomorrow?
You did the other day, and everybody said that you don't know anything about fighting.
Okay, Ben. Everyone got so angry because I said, "Look, this guy Ben Asterix
Asterisks
is he's just out of shape and he's old. That's all I said. I mean, look, I know he's a Olympian and everything, and you know, I don't know, but he's out of shape. Like I saw a picture of him from like 10 weeks ago, and he was just like totally out of shape. I mean,
okay.
I'm not saying he's not a great athlete. I think he's gonna win. I pray to God he wins. I think what's gonna happen is that Jake's gonna blow his load in the first 2 rounds. He's gonna be gassed, and then Asterix is just gonna beat the shit out of him.
Nah, you're tripping.
Chill! Yo, chill, bro!
Quit following us, dog. I'm fighting for millions of dollars. I'm not worried about you. I'm
Then why you following us?
Disrespectful.
No, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice.
This is so embarrassing.
We're not even gonna post this. Yep.
Why are they so scared of him?
Just
though?
getting into a fight?
Yo, someone screen.
Oh, apparently he had
He's
like 8 people with him, and they were all chasing after him. I don't know.
Yo, what's up, bro? We wanted to be nice.
Who are the Island Boys?
Bro.
Yeah, I don't know. This thing's weird.
I don't fucking know. The Ireland Boys.
Yeah. Anyway, Frank's speech, we're going to bring you guys an update on that tomorrow. And I'm going to follow basically the whole MyPillow empire as it falls into the ocean and disappears. The guy made $1 billion selling fucking pillows. You think he would just mind his own business and like...
Right.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy his pillow money.
Yeah.
How do you make
Be
$1 billion selling pillows? Man. I think he's going to lose all of his money for like for all the slander about like the machines being rigged. Because I don't know if you remember, he went on Fox News. He's like, I have 100% proof.
Yeah.
I have one. He's like a WWE character. I have 100% proof that the voting machines were hacked. Yeah, he's gonna lose everything. It's awesome.
Disgusting.
We should make pillows, man. I didn't know the pillow money was so crazy.
Mm-mm. No, thank you.
So, You can't use the C word, the N word, the F word, or the G word. God.
The G word.
To avoid deplatforming efforts from the App Store, Frank's social media is formatted as a web app and accessed by navigating to the site from a mobile browser. That means it doesn't have to comply with Apple and Google Store guidelines, but it also severely limits its app's functionality. So you can't download it. You can only access it via a browser, right? It's so weird. Why are they so...
I hate that name.
Frank, bruh.
So bad. F.
Let me be frank with you. This app is a disaster. Oh, Facebook is Facebook is making an Instagram for kids under 13.
Why?
Cue James Charles catfishing a 13-year-old.
Why do you need that? Why does anyone need that?
Well, I understand that there's a lot of, like, recently Instagram made it so if you're over 18, you can't message minors. Like, there's obviously an issue on Instagram and Snapchat of predators getting in touch with and taking advantage of underage people. What I don't understand is how do you verify people's age for being under 13? How do you prevent people from pretending to be underage and going in there? It's like, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that sounds creepy.
I don't get it. Like, how do they verify people's age? You can't ask a child for their ID. Oh, they say they require everyone to be at least 13 years old before they create an account for Instagram. So I guess it's for everyone else who can't prove their age. That sounds like a nightmare.
I'm actively searching for younger people to be in a relationship with.
No. That's what I mean. I mean, James Charles is going to love this new... James Charles and people like him are going to love this new app they're making.
I'm not physically attracted to older guys.
I don't know, but maybe it's better to section them off into their own thing.
I just don't get how. How do you prove their
How
age?
do you monitor it?
Don't they do the same on YouTube?
No, they don't. You just put in your birthday.
Right. I imagine it's still up to the parents to enforce or whatever.
How do you keep creeps off of this weird app? It's just...
Yeah.
I just find that it's going to be like 50% creeps.
Yeah, that's what it makes me
Like more
think.
more creeps than kids.
Right, yeah, probably.
They should call
I
the
would
app
date
creeps.
like the absolute youngest.
James Charles' new favorite app, for sure. Add me on Snapchat. We'll talk there. Basically, this app is just going to be all sending traffic to Snapchat because you can't have the conversation on Instagram. Add me on Snapchat so I can assault you. Yeah, I don't like it. That's about it. Maybe we'll talk about Newane on...
Yes, Shredder.
There's this guy on TikTok that is like the biggest piece of shit. Ew. This guy named Newane. Here, let me show you him. I'll end on this. I can't believe what a douche this guy is. So here's an example. He steals people's sketches like verbatim. Scene for scene, movement for movement, verbatim. And he's super popular on TikTok, like 3 million followers. So here
And
this
people don't call him out? Or
well,
they
now they are.
Huh?
Here, I obviously can't play the music, but you can see he's literally ripping people off scene for scene. And
TikTok is our home.
here, I'll listen to this guy. Oh, so this guy's got more videos about it. So then when people have been calling him out, he sends them threatening messages on Instagram, voice memos. You got to watch this shit. It's unbelievable. Here.
So last month I posted a video calling out Newane for building his account almost completely from stolen videos, including one of mine. And not long after I posted it, Newane messaged me on Instagram trying to get me to delete it, and it was clear that he was trying to scare me into doing it. He had this tone of like, if you delete the video, I'll forget this ever happened, but if you don't, you'll have more enemies. I'm not kidding, that's exactly what he says.
You can kindly take it down and we can just, be cool and move on from all this shit. Or you can just leave it up and, have a lot of enemies from here on out.
I actually did.
By the way, the guy's not that big of
Oh
a
my
deal.
god.
He had, he has 26,000 followers on Instagram.
Who
so, like,
says that?
He's big on TikTok, but he has no real influence anywhere. Wow. So, like, he's such a fucking douche.
What a douche.
Newane on TikTok. The guy is such a douche. But the thing is, on TikTok, the way the content's served, you just see a funny sketch and you're like, cool, I like this, I'll follow him. It's hard to actually get the scoop on someone like this.
Did private the video for about a day, but not because I was scared. I just didn't want to become the drama TikToker, There's already so much fighting and arguing on this app every day. I didn't want to add fuel to the fire. But then I realized me posting that video wasn't me starting drama. I was just standing up for myself. So I unprivated the video, and not long after, Newane sent me another message saying that he's going to sue me for false accusations.
He goes, as of today, me and my management team will be proceeding with a false accusation lawsuit against you. I wish we didn't have to do this, but you leave me no choice.
I love that everyone has a team.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure your lawyers are working hard on this case. Fucking moron.
He's got a whole team to recreate TikTok sketches on his iPhone.
Bruh.
What a douche.
Such a wait, there's more. Dude, this whole my lawyers are forwarding to my lawyers. Keemstar does that all the time. It cracks me up. I think Newane has the same lawyers as Keemstar. It's like a monkey on a typewriter.
The imaginary kind.
Yeah, exactly. I'm forwarding this to my attorney. I'm putting it in the archive to check on it next week, is what I mean. So, this guy's a total fucking douche. Soon after, another creator got a similar, almost verbatim message from this guy. You're going to love this.
I didn't really want to add fuel to the fire into this situation, but he
Why
blocked
not?
me, so I can say this now. So my friend Joey made a video exposing this guy for copying everybody's videos, and this is the DM he sent him.
That's exactly what he says.
You can kindly take it down and we can just, be cool and move on from all this shit. Or you can just leave it up and have a lot of enemies from here on out.
A lot of enemies.
That sounds familiar. Here's my DM I got from him after I made a YouTube video exposing him.
You can simply delete your videos and move on from all this, or you can leave it up and do your thing.
What is this fucking wannabe
You're gonna have a lot of
mobster
enemies from
shit?
that, just letting you know.
Sounds like you wrote that out. Did you do that, Newane? Did you write it?
I'm an actor. I'm not a writer.
Oh, okay. I get it now. All right. I didn't really want to add fuel to the...
So,
oh my god.
It's like, bro, you got to change up the script a little bit. It's clearly not working. We got to get you a new script. Contact me. I'll help you write a new script.
God damn.
And then, so now, because all these people are pushing up against him for being a total piece of shit. By the way, he's really popular. Let me pull up his account. You guys can see for yourselves. Every single sketch is bitten. Every single one is a verbatim bite of someone else's sketch. And the views are crazy. 2.6 million, lots of views. 100% ripoff. So when he finally gets confronted about it, he goes live.
He's stealing it!
Listen to him talk about it. This is the douchiest guy alive. I mean, I've never seen anything like it.
This is what happens when views and followers gets to your head. This makes me sick.
Who made it first, it's who does it better. Who gives a fuck about some little copy content? Like, I'm an actor. I'm not a writer. I'm not a fucking storyteller. You give me a script, I will fucking nail that shit. And I'm not gonna think of it, no. But I'm gonna make yours better. Or make yours, good. Like, your shit is probably not as good, and that's why it's not performing well. Let me go on live. Let's see how much shit I can get in the comments for copying content. Like, come on, man.
This is what happens.
Yeah. Dude, it's
I'm
not
cringing into
it's not who
oblivion.
made it first. It's who did it better. I mean, yeah, maybe that applies to like technology or something. You're talking about ripping off creative fucking material.
Jesus.
Yeah, have you ever heard shit like this in your life?
No.
That guy's such a fucking
And
dude.
the way he just talks about it.
He goes, come on, I'm an actor, not a writer. My shit's better. That's why people like it.
God, the
I
face
know.
he's making and everything.
Looks like a
everything about it.
caricature.
Yeah.
I saw one TikTok that was really good about him. I wish I saved it.
Jesus Christ.
So that is the douchebag of the month. His name is Newane.
Disgusting. I hope that people actually don't let him.
Well, I'm sure he will get away with it because there's really nothing to do about it on TikTok. He's on YouTube. Let's see what his YouTube videos are like.
Does he
Nothing.
delete comments? Like, are people able to say, listen to comments stuff?
I'm sure he erases. Let's see what he's up to on Twitter. Titter?
Titter.
He has 250 followers on Titter. This guy's like,
Titter.
he's got hordes of people who are going to, let's see what his original content is like. So if you clean a vacuum, does that make you a vacuum cleaner? I'm sure he stole that as well.
From his
He's not a
grandfather.
writer. He's an actor. If I tweet it better, it's my job.
Yeah.
Does he have a wiki feed?
Oh, probably not. Let's look just to be sure, but I doubt it. Newane, wiki feed, man. I really doubt it. Nicole Newane. Let's check her out just because we're here.
Who's that?
She has the same last name.
Just random.
Don't brigade her just because she has the
No.
same last name.
I'm here just to take a look.
Well,
I'm just here to take a look, folks. I don't know who she is. I have no clue. But she got a lot of people love her feet. So shout out to her. Argentina. Wow. I was hoping to tweet him something. Like, hey, douchebag, you're a fucker. Not very
Got
cool,
him.
though. Got him. Sorry, I need a writer.
feel
I'm just
like-
an actor.
His
I
whole
feel like it
comments.
has to happen on TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's calling him out on TikTok.
That's good.
I've seen, it's like my whole homepage is full of people shitting on this guy.
What's up, baby? Did you find him?
I want your homepage on my TikTok.
Oh no, I was just saying his whole TikTok is just people calling him out now. You see a bunch of
Good.
verified accounts.
Oh, okay, I see. Your acting skills, your followers down. Bro, really about to lose his whole platform because he has too much of an ego to add someone in his caption. A lot of people are like, dude, if you're going to steal at least like tag us because he doesn't even like tag.
Yeah.
Because people would be like, oh, okay, you know. Because what people think he's funny. People think you're funny, but you're not funny.
Yeah.
He's stealing it! Not funny.
I don't think he can keep up with the deleting of comments fast enough. You know?
It's not funny.
There it is.
Yeah. I've seen now there's this new trend on TikTok where they'll stand over his videos and do them exactly. And be like, look at my original content. And so now they're
That's
like,
funny.
they've learned. There's a whole new main universe on my TikTok.
My TikTok is very boring, and I don't know how to spice it up.
It just follow your heart. It knows what you like. So,
But it's not what I like, what I see.
a lot of it too, I find the algorithm knows about sharing. So I think if you see a video you really like, do a share, copy the link. Because a lot of times I'll get the really weird shit I'll share in the podcast chat, and I think that has the biggest impact on what they show you.
Because I actually would like to see some of this drama and things like that. I don't see any of that.
Well, do you like videos? I think it basically the signals it takes is liking and engagement with the video, how long you watch it. If you watch it all the way through, do you watch it more than once? Do you share it?
Well, now I'm paranoid, so I just like skip all of them because I don't want to like stuff that I don't like.
Yeah, if you see something, well, it
I
should
don't
be
wanna
natural.
watch-
Just be yourself.
I've tried that, and my feed is really boring.
What do you see on your feed?
Dancing.
You must be watching the dancing.
You can.
You're engaging with the dancing.
So now I'm just like skipping them really fast.
Or you can click the little. There's actually a I don't like this
Oh,
thing.
really?
Yeah. If you click on, I think it's like the 3 little dots or whatever.
Maybe I'll try that because I
you
really
can be
couldn't
like,
care less
"Don't
about
sh-
the dancing.
Don't show me
I
this.
don't like it.
Yeah, they'll just start showing you animal abuse.
Oh yeah,
videos.
when you
No.
when you long press on it, one of them is not interested,
Okay.
and then it'll just be like, don't show me that kind of shit.
Yeah, my feed's pretty good for the most part. I'm happy with it. Lots of White Claw Gabe.
He's really a sensation.
Fucking's one of my favorite
His
nights.
family dynamic is really confusing, man.
A friend of mine sent me clips of him without, like, he doesn't watch the show or anything. He's like, you got to check this out. I'm like, oh, I'm very familiar with White Claw Gabe. Thank you.
His family dynamic is super bizarre. Like, I don't get it. Because
Chicken Wednesday, baby.
he seems to have money. He's always like having really good meals and going out.
He seems pretty well off, yeah.
Like, but then there's like, here, let's see. Watch this.
Yeah, mama. Yeah, get it, Gabe.
Exactly.
Yeah. Give it to me, mama. That's right, Gabe. Fucking's one of my favorite nights.
Yeah, exactly. I found this video so bizarre. I'm like, who are these people he lives with? Get it, Gabe. And then he's always buying them food. He goes, I got the check. Fuck. I'm the man. I picked up the check.
Fried chicken.
I've seen him do it more than once where he's like, I paid for this meal. Fuck. I'm the man, baby. Who paid for the meal? Me.
Hibachi night. Hibachi night, motherfucker. Fuck. All right.
Dude, there's like people all around him.
Hibachi.
Hibachi night. Fuck. He has fun though, man. That guy goes out. He eats out. He has a good life. I'm jealous, kind of.
Gabe's he's living the high life.
100,000 motherfuckers.
Like, what is happening here?
He got 100,000 followers. He's celebrating.
Just like, with the whole.
White Claw, sponsor this motherfucker. Fuck yeah, let's go, baby.
They drink a lot. That's one thing I've noticed. Here he is.
Well, he's literally White Claw Gabe.
Fuck, man. I feel awful.
Party too hard the previous night.
Last night's party, man. Fuck. Party was a blast. Shit. But anyways, we have steak night tonight.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's the king of TikTok.
I'm the man. I paid for dinner. I'm trying to find out. I love that.
Hey, it's Rich, motherfucker! Fuck yeah, baby! Fuck!
That looks good. He's always eating like good ass food. I'm so jealous.
Fucking Thursday night, baby! Fuck! Yeah! Woo! Yeah, motherfucker! Yeah! Thursday night, baby!
This guy's having
just
the
in a restaurant, like the
time.
man. Please calm down, sir.
Yeah, he's just screaming, "Fuck!"
There's fucking fried chicken.
Families in here, sir. Please.
I sent the link of one who paid the bill.
No.
What?
Oh, you found one of him paying for it?
Yeah, it's
I'm
on the
gonna
Discord.
start doing that next time I take my family out. Who paid for this bill? Me.
You gotta make a
I'm the
fucking
man.
scene though and start
right in front of
cursing
my
really
family.
loud.
I'm the man.
Baby.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Yeah, who picks up the tab, baby? Me. I'm the man, baby. Yeah, I'm the man.
Thank you, Gabe.
Yeah, you are. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, fuck, baby, fuck. Yeah, who picks up the tab, baby?
That tip, Gabe.
Yeah.
Big tip.
20%, Gabe?
It's gonna be
Yeah, double the tax or what?
30, baby.
Yeah, all right.
30% tip.
30.
All right.
Attaboy.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, legend.
Yeah. Fuck, baby. Pick up the tab, baby. Fuck. Yeah, who picks up the tab, baby? Me. I'm the man, baby.
I love how
Why
it says
does-
me.
Why do you think, like, in an intimate situation?
You mean having sex?
Yeah.
Oh, you think what's the talk?
What does he say?
Yeah, baby.
Fuck. Yeah.
Who
fuck.
fucked her?
Yeah.
Who fucked her?
Me.
I'm the man. Who made you come, baby? Me. I'm the man. It's Friday, and Friday we have sex, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's me.
It's one of my favorite nights.
Having sex is one of my favorite nights. Mm.
Who deserves fried chicken? Me.
Who deserves sex? Me. I'm the man,
fried
baby. Yeah, you the man, baby.
Wednesday
You the
night,
man,
baby.
Gabe.
Fucking fried chicken.
Me.
I hope
There's
I run
another one
into
where he
him.
pays for the bill, love. Can you find that one? Or AB, can you find that one?
Let me look.
I love White Claw Gabe. He'll bless your timeline with any old video. Here's one with 170,000.
Hey, it's Friday. Who deserves truffle pizza? Me.
Truffle
No, I
pizza?
don't.
Wow.
Because it's fucking sushi night. Sushi night, motherfucker.
And truffle pizza night.
Fuck, it's fucking sushi night. Who deserves truffle pizza? Me. It's Friday. I deserve truffle
Well,
pizza. No, I don't. It's fucking sushi night.
Oh, he doesn't
It's sushi
deserve
night,
it.
motherfucker.
Wait, he doesn't deserve the truffle
fucking
pizza.
psycho.
Wait,
It's
what
Friday.
is going on?
Oh, that was a mind fuck. Yo, but it is Friday, and I do deserve like pizza or something, or whatever.
Okay, but you
Mexican
see, the stuff that he's eating so interesting. Like, can we do something
food.
interesting?
Dude, he's drinking White Claw
On
and
your-
ordering.
on your
I
treat
deserve
night.
fried chicken. It's fucking
You just
Wednesday.
want like regular pizza?
I want Mexican food or pizza. End of story. I deserve fried chicken.
Right, fucking fried. Hey, I'm picking up I pick up the bill because.
Oh, another bill.
Yep. I'm the man. Yep. I'm the man, baby.
I love how
White Claw,
he gets
baby.
them in camera and he expects them to acknowledge too. It's so epic. I'm the man, baby. I got to do that to my family next time.
No.
I'm the man, baby. Fuck. Who paid for the bill? Me. I'm the man. Love it.
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
Signing the check. Show me signing the check, please. Let him know. Let him know.
Yeah, baby.
How much that bill?
Yep. You're welcome.
Such a legend.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Dude, he's so awesome. That's a good shot. He's keeping it still on his face and everything while signing.
See what you got, Gabe.
1,800? Am I crazy?
What? No.
What does that say? Oh, wait. It says $249. You look $40 tip. And there's a lot of people there. Gabe is balling, man.
Yeah, fucking's one of my favorite nights.
Yo, he's balling. Gabe, legend. I want to go out to eat with him. Buy me a meal.
Yeah, baby. The man. Fuck. Right. Hey.
He put out this one video that was so long, it felt like the longest video ever. Of him with a steak. Maybe you guys can help me find it. He was talking about steak night, and it was so long. It was just like amazing. Oh, Theodore's here. Maybe this one?
Hey, some people think I look like the baby. Fuck. I love the baby. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, baby.
Oh, that's like
I wish
a
I'd
name,
meet
I
him
think?
someday.
The baby?
Yeah.
People
took
say
the
you look
milk
like the
hose-
baby.
What?
I think he took the bait a little bit on that one.
Hey, happy Easter! Jesus has risen, motherfucker! Yeah, fucking Jesus has risen! Fucking Easter, baby! Happy fucking Easter! Fuck! Hey!
Now that's a happy Easter message. According to Mike Liddell, he wouldn't allow that content on Twitter. The guy's trying to give all praise to Jesus Christ on Easter, and Mike Liddell is saying on the free speech network that's inappropriate because he used the F-bomb.
If I can't fucking praise Jesus
Fucking steak
on
night,
Frank,
baby,
I don't want to be there.
motherfucker. Fuck. So fucking disappointed Izzy lost, but I fucking deserve a steak after the fucking fight. So fucking disappointed. Steak night, baby, yeah.
It's a nice
Fucking
restaurant.
steak. Have a fucking steak. I'll feel better after the fucking fight. So fucking disappointed,
Wonder what does he do?
motherfucker. Yeah, steak. Steak to make my fucking night. Fucking Saturday night. Fucking
He's a
steak
TikToker.
night, baby, yeah. I deserve a fucking steak. It's fucking Saturday night.
It's a long video.
Fuck, man. Fucking steak. Fucking Izzy lost. I'm so fucking disappointed, but fuck, man. I deserve a fucking steak after that fucking fight. Makes me fill my day for a fucking steak. Yeah, fucking steak. Fuck.
He's actually in pretty good shape, too. Like, he exercises a lot. He's pretty slim.
He fucks.
Definitely fucks.
Gabe fucks.
Yeah, fucking's one of my favorite nights.
He's on Cameo.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
We gotta get a cameo.
Interesting.
Right. Hey.
Yeah, we gotta get a cameo from White Claw. What's his...
Only $30.
$30?
Yeah. Not bad.
Are they public? Can I see what he's doing?
Yeah, looks
I
like
want
it.
to see some Gabe cameos. Yo, that's awesome. Yes.
Hey, you guys are going to the bar tonight called the PBR Fuck. Yeah, the PBR Friday, baby. Fuck. Yeah, shouts out to Vic, Liv, and Emma, baby. Fuck. Let's get pumped up for the weekend. It's fucking Friday. Yeah, baby. Drink some fucking tequila, White Claws, you name it, baby. Fuck. Margaritas. Yeah. Yeah. PBR's the spot, baby. Fuck. It's fucking Friday. Fuck. Fuck work. Fuck school. Yeah, the weekend, baby. Fuck. 3 days a weekend, baby. Fuck. Yeah, Friday, baby. Fuck. Yeah.
Get your values
Get
worth.
pump up for the weekend,
he doesn't have a
baby.
time limit,
It's
so he
fucking
just-
Friday, baby. Fuck.
He gives it his all. Nice.
Just keeps going.
That was good. I'm curious. Let me watch one more. I'm just curious. All in the same spot. That's good.
Looks like maybe he just started. Because there's only like this set.
Hey, Paige, happy early birthday. Yeah, baby, fuck. You're 5 days away, baby, fuck. Happy birthday. And my favorite is lime White Claw, baby, fuck. Yeah. Yeah, if you could work in Kong versus Godzilla somehow, that'd be cool, baby, fuck. Yeah, baby, fuck. That'd be a greatest gift, baby, fuck. If you're working in the film as an extra on Kong versus Godzilla, that'd be great, baby, fuck. What? And if you make money and just working on the featured film, that'd be great. Fuck, baby, fuck. Happy birthday, Paige. Fuck.
It's awesome. That's a great buy. Worth
It's
every
like his
penny.
parents didn't let him curse when he was younger, so now he's just getting all the fuck.
He's loving it now.
Hey, happy birthday to my favorite person right here. Fuck. Thursday night, baby, yeah.
Is it Thursday?
Well, almost Friday. Friday midnight, baby. Fuck. It's the weekend, baby. No work, no
Fucking
school.
Friday.
Friday, yeah. Fuck. Woo! Happy birthday, Leia.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, celebrate, baby.
Slamming that
Fuck.
Baja Blast.
Hey, happy.
All right. Well, hey, it's
fried
Friday.
chicken.
Fuck. I deserve fried fucking chicken. We could get
Yeah,
KFC so
fucking
I
it's one of
can
my
fulfill the
favorite
Gabe prophecy.
Oh, fried chicken?
Yeah, fried chicken on Fridays, according to Gabe.
Who deserves fried chicken?
Who
Me.
deserves fried chicken? Me.
Somebody sent me it was like it was an official KFC account, but from a different country.
Oh, with the like hot ass KFC guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I think it was
What are
in-
they doing?
KFC's always been on one with their marketing.
They want people to thirst for the kernel. Like that's their whole fucking strategy.
Yeah, I remember when Jesse Wellens did like a hot kernel, all jacked and shit. You remember that? All right, well, hey, it's Friday, and fuck, baby, I'm excited to enjoy the weekend. No
Fucking
school,
Friday.
no work.
What
fuck
up,
yeah. But I'm gonna get right back on my diet because you guys know I'm gonna be skinny one day.
Fucking fried chicken.
And everybody's
Skinny
gonna
legend.
look at me and be like, wow, he used to look like what? He used to be so fucking fat.
You're not.
I deserve fried chicken. I'm so burnt out though, for real. It's been a long week. Like, I don't know, man. Yesterday, I had to wake up early to do a doctor thing. And I had to wake up at like 7. It just fucks my whole life up.
Well, you were up all night too, which doesn't help.
Well, because I usually go to bed at 3, and I just am not tired at night. So I'm playing like Monster Hunter at 3 a.m. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just stay up. Stupid, right? And then go to sleep when I get home. It's bad. And so I fall asleep at like 5, and then Theodore wakes up early at 6. So I sleep for an hour, and then I go do the doctor's appointment. I come home, I sleep for like 2 more hours. That's my sleep for the day.
That's how I roll. I have one speed. I have one gear. Go.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's dragon blood.
Charlie Sheen.
Tiger
Charlie Sheen.
blood. Whatever. But I'll tell you, man, not eating the food that I usually do it has an effect on me. It's very depressing. But I'm getting better.
Well, the carbs do make you more happy, right? Like release serotonin or whatever.
It definitely, I'm getting like huge serotonin hits when I order food or like endorphins, whatever. Because every night we'll order food, I reward myself after work.
You're
and I
not
go,
really eating
"Fuck,
carbs,
baby."
right?
No.
Yeah.
No,
I
like
think-
no carbs.
Fucking
No
fried
bread
chicken.
or shit like that.
hmm I think there is an effect of that.
Oh, for sure. It's like a hit of the bomb as shit, bro. Straight into my veins. Taco Bell. McDonald's.
Yeah,
Burrito.
fucking's one of my favorite nights.
Pizza.
You
Bread is
get
deadly,
through it.
man.
You're doing good.
Bread is such a poison. Bread should be classified as like a narcotic. That should be like a
Interesting.
Schedule 1 drug. I'm just saying. It should
It's
be.
a problematic
If you can't
one.
do heroin, you shouldn't be able to eat bread. Because it is more addictive and more harmful than heroin.
Cholesterol.
How many people has bread killed? You want to talk about the opioid crisis? Let's talk about the bread crisis. Let's be real now.
You're doing good. Just
Thank
keep
you.
doing it.
Thank you.
It's working out.
You're a beast. Money, baby.
Money.
Money, baby. It's
Love
Friday.
you.
I deserve money.
Very special.
Fuck yeah. All right.
You're very special.
Oh, we have a surprise on Frenemies. It's going to be a fun episode.
Really?
We're dressing up.
Oh.
It's going to be an epic dress up. It's been a while since we dressed up, but this one's going to be really good.
Love that.
This one's a banger.
On Monday? This Monday?
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's going to be one
Daddy?
of those days. Y'all are going to be excited to see this shit, motherfucker. Fuck, baby.
Daddy?
Fuck.
Daddy.
Daddy?
I've been playing Monster Hunter. It's fun. It's fun for wasting time. The new Monster Hunter on Switch called Monster Hunter Rise. But I'll be honest, I miss Dark Souls.
Yeah.
You played all of them?
I beat all of them. I dominated all of them.
Is that Sekiro, right? That's the only one you
Nah, I don't care about Sekiro. I don't like the universe even. It's like Ninja. Who cares? You know. I want the dark lore.
Daddy?
All right,
Daddy?
listen. Clearly, that's it.
That's it. We're out of steam. It's been
Have
3
a
hours, I
great
think.
weekend, guys. Enjoy your Fridays. Get some carbs, but not too much. Fuck. And have a great time. Stay safe. Get vaccinated. Patriots, get vaccinated. You know, I heard on the news 50% of all Americans now have got at least their first shot.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Patriots.
Love it.
We are carrying these fuckers who are refusing to get vaccinated.
I'm starting to feel hopeful.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of scared to feel hopeful because I don't want to get disappointed, but I'm starting to feel a little bit relieved.
Me
like,
too. Oh, yeah. I definitely felt really relieved.
Getting the first shot is like a big deal.
Well, you're already like 80% protected
Yeah.
from even the first shot.
Yeah.
So it's good. But everyone, please get vaccinated. It's so important. It's your patriotic duty.
You're gonna feel good.
You're gonna have to
It's
do it.
liberating. It's like, yeah, we're almost there.
Yeah. And it's like you're doing your part.
Yeah.
You have put a stop to the proliferation of COVID right now, right here in your body.
Coronavirus!
And if you're in California, everybody can sign up now. Actually, no, is that nationwide now? They said the 15th. That's yesterday.
I can't speak to the other states, but in California it is open to everybody.
So everybody get your shots, get your passports, and then come live in my 6th dungeon. Did you get your passports? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come live in Ethan's basement?
Do you think things will get back to normal? Like, I feel like a lot of people have started working from home, and I wonder if like it makes more sense for them at this point.
I think things will
continue.
go back to normal in a few years. It'll take time.
Yeah.
Because, like, think about, you had the biggest pandemic since, like, 19-something. Like, early 1900s. They had the big flu.
Mhm.
Spanish flu. And, you know, it takes, like, 5 years, but everyone gets over it. They didn't even have a vaccine back then. It was just people, everyone died. Everyone just died, and I don't...
Everyone.
Yeah, I mean, it just fucking killed millions of people, and then everyone's like, cool. Back to work.
We have certain employees that work from home because it just is fine. It doesn't make sense. Or, I mean, it's not, like, necessary. So it doesn't make sense to make them come in during this. But I feel like if afterwards they want to continue to work from home, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of interesting.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I'm pro working from home if people are getting their job done. Because, like, just commuting alone eats up so much time in your day. As someone who commuted to office for 5 years, you know, you spend 2 hours commuting, and that's your valuable, that's time you don't get paid for, and that's your valuable, precious free time. So any moments that you can save during the day, and if you're just as productive, then who gives a fuck?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Sayonara.
Ta-ta.
You're listening to the HP podcast, where we got on the scene. Could be Papa Shoe Nice or Bill Delphine. We talking front wipe or back wipe. What you gonna do with me then, you know? And the whole damn crew. Goose and gaps with all the guests you'll see. The best podcast in the world, take it from me, JC. Overture, HP baby, we podcasting now. You're watching H to the 3. You're wet your H to the 3. You're wet your H to the 3. You're wet your H to the 3. Might drink some mayo while the incest on the sleep. Shredder will start barking more.